The WWE Universe here in force in Chicago as we welcome you to SmackDown Live.
SmackDown Live General Manager, Daniel Bryan.
Well, that's how you get the holiday spirit, right, Byron?
Absolutely, yes, yes, yes.
Our General Manager, Daniel Bryan, with a lot to address tonight here on SmackDown Live in Chicago.
We know there's been a lot of controversy between Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon. Hey, just last week, Daniel Bryan said to Shane, if you're not happy with what I'm doing, fire me.
Well, we're pretty happy, actually, guys, because we got a great gift from the USA Network. Thank you to USA. Because of them, the first hour of SmackDown Live is commercial-free tonight.
The last SmackDown Live of 2017 is going out with a bang, as tonight we renew one of the most heated rivalries in recent memory as AJ Styles, the WWE Champion, steps in the ring against Kevin Owens, his old bitter rival. What a way to end the year.
Nearly 15,000 on hand here in Chicago for SmackDown Live.
Festive crowd here tonight in Chicago.
It's great to be back here in Chicago. Now, last week was quite a roller coaster edition of SmackDown Live. And as 2017 comes to a close, one of the most shocking moments of the year came from an unexpected place. Take a look.
I am one of the most decorated superstars in WWE history. And night after night, year after year, I proved it to myself, to you, and to the rest of the world. And year after year, I go unappreciated. You want something? You want something to remember me by?
Now, I have been trying to call Dolph Ziggler all week, and unfortunately, he hasn't responded to my phone calls or my text messages. Therefore, due to his actions last week, it appears that Dolph Ziggler has voluntarily relinquished the United States Championship. Dolph, if you're watching, everyone here in the WWE Universe wishes you the best of luck. And on a personal note, I have to acknowledge that Dolph Ziggler is undoubtedly one of the all-time greats. But we do need to move forward. Shane and I are proud to have the history and the prestige of the United States Championship right here on SmackDown Live. And because of that, I am out here to announce a tournament to crown a new United States champion. And that tournament starts right here tonight. In one of the first round matches, we will have former champion Baron Corbin taking on Bobby Roode. And in another first round match,
That's great, Daniel. I'm so happy for the U.S. title, but we're wondering what you're going to do about the tag team title situation.
That's a good question. You know? That's a good question.
Wait a second. Didn't you guys just get an opportunity at the tag team titles 2 weeks ago at Clash of Champions?
Okay, but was it fair, Daniel? Really? Was that fair? Think about it, okay?
First of all, we never got our one-on-one matchup with the Usos. Instead, you decided to add a couple other teams.
Yeah, why were they in the match?
Like the New Day.
Yeah, why were they in the match?
Like Aiden English and Rusev.
Yeah, why were they in the match?
You just made the list.
Last week, we beat the Usos 1, 2, 3, proving that if it had been just us at Clash of Champions,
that you and every one of you would be looking at the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions.
You just made the list.
Dan, we've earned our opportunity.
we deserve.
Why do we deserve to face the Usos? Just listen and we will disclose. 1, we beat the champs 2 weeks ago. 2, at Clash. You just made the list. No. And 3, listen, 'cause you don't want to miss this. Rusev, you all know what day comes right after Christmas.
It's Boxing Day.
No, you fool! It's Rusev Day! Oh, Chi-Town! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your world-famous 4-time champs and feel the power! It's a new day, yes it is!
And what comes after Rusev Day?
Rusev Day again.
Oh no, the New Day, Corey, come on. And they got cakes.
On their pancakes.
Power positivity cakes.
All 3 of these team with a legitimate gripe with the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
This is absolutely disgusting. I don't know how somebody hasn't stopped Big E from this.
I think it's absolutely wonderful.
Kofi Kingston is throwing pancakes into the crowd.
Bet you they're hot too.
Why don't you go find out, Byron? We'll be okay here without you.
I would, but you need me.
Daniel! All these other teams are out here wasting your time.
Just wasting your time.
If you want to find out who the #1 contenders really should be, all you have to do... Oh. All you have to do is take the Kofi Kingston True-False Challenge.
Did the team of Chad Gable
You
and
just
old
made the
Jason
list.
Jordan, sorry, Shelton, my fault.
He's
my bad.
tag champ now, tag champ.
That's my bad. Get pinned at Clash of Champions.
True.
Did the oddly charismatic team of Rusev Day, did they get pinned by your boys last week?
True.
And who else but your boys deserve a title shot?
See, Daniel, logic states that it's your boys, the New Day, who are the rightful #1 contenders to the... Here, can you step up here with us? We're gonna... Okay. To the SmackDown WWE World.
Shut up! Nobody wants to see your spinning hips. Now, Daniel, tell me, what is he gonna be? Can you make up your mind? Or you gotta ask your mommy, Shane McMahon?
I think I can make this decision on my own. Now, all of you are right. You're all very talented and you all have valid points. Therefore, we are going to have a triple threat match with all three teams where the winners will face the Usos for the Tag Team Championships. And that match happens right now!
Wow! Oh, yeah!
Get a referee out here!
Let's do it!
Kingston's up there chucking pancakes down here our way. Meanwhile, there's a golden opportunity on the table.
It's a pre-match meal, that's all.
We got a referee out here who's set for a triple threat match, guys.
This is awesome.
Daniel Bryan not going to listen to some of the doubters perhaps in the locker room, making some bold decisions off the bat.
Look, Shane McMahon said last week, I trust you, Daniel Bryan, to make the right decision. Uh-oh. We got company.
And rightfully so. Here come the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos. You get a closer look at this. And you got all three teams in the ring right now telling Daniel Bryan, we deserve a one-on-one opportunity for the tag team title. This triple threat match will determine who faces the Usos down the line.
Rules will see one competitor from each team in the ring at all times. 3 men in the ring, only one team can be declared victorious.
You gotta think just having the Usos out here might be a little bit of extra motivation for all 3 of these teams.
Of course, you can only tag your own partner, and the first team to score a fall will earn the opportunity to face Jimmy and Jey Uso, who are joining us here at ringside for some commentary.
Jimmy and Jey, welcome.
Good, Oos.
And
how y'all doing?
Matchup is underway here. Aiden English representing Rusev Day. Xavier Woods for a cover here. Chad Gable looking on for his team.
Jimmy and Jey, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish you guys both a very happy Rusev Day.
Hey, Merry Christmas to you, too.
Don't even try that
Hey,
nonsense.
what about a happy day one day? You know what I'm saying?
Gable knocked right into Rusev there.
Usos, let me ask you straight up. What do you think about this matchup here, this triple threat match to see who's going to face you?
Man, you ever had a target on your back, Saxon? That's exactly what we feeling like right now. We say it's not about, it ain't paranoia, it's the Usos, but we starting to feel a little paranoid
Right now, paranoid. Saxon got your boy sharp. My head is on a swivel when we enter the building. My head is on a swivel when we leave the building. Like my brother said, there's targets on the back, and each tag team in the WWE right now.
You just made the list!
And look at what's going down outside the ring here, guys. Big E, Rusev, and Shelton Benjamin staring each other down.
Gable just jumped to the outside.
And remember, Rusev disqualifications. It's illegal. Oh, and there comes English for the ropes.
Watch Xavier.
Oh, and Xavier Woods sending English over the top.
Hey, don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Xavier's about to go for it.
Now.
Xavier Woods just taking out everybody.
Okay.
See, we would have moved.
Hey, I've been in that before. Let me tell you, it hurt my brother 2 years ago. Dislocated his shoulder. Clean out the socket.
7 months.
Clean out.
Oh! Knee right on the side of the face of Aiden English. Here's the cover and a kick out.
Watch this again. Xavier Woods taking flight.
Now the tag is made. Big E's your legal man, but it's not going to stop from using Woods as a weapon.
Oh! Nice. Powerbomb Woods into English. Here's the cover for a title opportunity and a kick out.
You guys kind of feel a little added pressure, and you're literally seeing every team in this division step up their game, take it to another level, all for an opportunity at your title.
Wait a minute, New Day may be closing in on a victory right here.
Hey. Looking for up, up, down, down there, and here comes the cavalry.
What in the world?
Chad Gable now into the cover on Big E and a kick out.
That was nearly 600 pounds that Gable just German suplexed.
You just made the list.
Shoulders down and a kick out. And Chad Gable nearly got the title opportunity for his team. It's all about getting at the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos.
Whoa. Don't get at us too hard, Tom.
To answer your question, Saxon, it don't matter which team step up because we stay at the top, you know?
Look at this ridiculous power by the freakish Chad Gable. Big E and Aiden English both at the same time. Usos, you've been in the ring with all 3 of these teams. What's it like being in there with a physical freak like Shelton Benjamin or Chad Gable?
Man, let me tell you something. Like,
Benjamin.
oh yeah, the name speaks for itself. All that scratch and claw that Gable go by, that's a lifestyle. That's a real
And Benjamin.
Impressive power from Shelton.
Suplex on Big E. Here's the cover for the title opportunity broken up.
Now, speaking of Shelton, obviously he knows you guys very well. I had a conversation with him, and he said he still sees you guys as the rookies who were trying to get into this industry, who he was mentoring about 10 years ago.
You just made the list.
Do I look like a rookie? Do I look like a rookie?
His words, not mine.
Rusev Day is in
Obviously,
full
y'all over there talking with each other about us, me and Uso. We have to have a talk later.
Over there drinking eggnog with each other.
Yeah, dairy free.
And look at Gable and Benjamin trying to bring down Rusev. English Swank trying to make a tag, couldn't do it in time.
Bulgarian Brute tossed to the outside.
Remember, no countouts, no disqualifications in this triple threat match. Benjamin makes the tag, now legal for his team.
Hey, these triple threat tag team matches are scary.
Oh my gosh. Because anybody can get it.
Cover here from Benjamin. Big E kicks out.
Only several weeks ago, you were part of the fatal 4-way tag team match at Clash of Champions. What does one of these teams need to do to succeed tonight?
They need to keep their head on the swivel. They need to keep one teammate in the corner at all times. See, look what's going on right here.
A lot of allegiances as well.
Yeah, what's going on right here?
Maybe they're discussing Rusev Day plans.
Maybe they
doubt that.
Chad Gable and Aiden English trying to figure out how they can Take Big E and the New Day out of the equation and make it essentially a two-team matchup. Oh, here comes Big E. Easier said than done.
Not much for your two-team matchup, Tom.
And now trying to make it to the corner here. Xavier Woods is open and gets the tag. And now Woods is hot out of the gates here in this match. Looking to pick up where he left off.
He's in there throwing dynamite right now. Look out.
Right to the back of Aiden English. And now Gable's in trouble. And Woods, and the honor roll there on Gable.
Oh, he on.
Woods completely controlling the tempo of this matchup.
And Aiden English took a swipe back.
Rolling elbow on the chin of English.
Cover broken up by Gable.
Gable saving the opportunity for his own team. Now muscling Xavier Woods into the corner. Tag is made to Shelton Benjamin. This could be bleak for Woods.
One thing Shelton Benjamin has imparted on Chad Gable is a sense of urgency, a sense of the need to win now, become champions now.
And launching English right into Rusev, and a spine buster from Benjamin. And look at Xavier Woods with the enziguri.
Well, Benjamin's dazed momentarily, but look how quickly the team functions. And Gable's right back on top of things.
Very smart, taking out Big E.
Oh, look at this.
All right, what's going on, party people?
From English.
We're here, we're live. What's going on? Thank you to everybody who hit that subscribe button while I was gone. Too sweet to you guys. What the bow? Thank you guys very much. What's up, Mr. Popo? Why weren't you watching Raw on Wookie yesterday? I was watching Raw yesterday.
Looking to make the tag to Rusev.
I was absolutely watching Raw last night. Mama Wookie was here with me. Mama Wookie will actually be taking over 205 Live duties here tonight. So if you want to stick around for Mama Wookie, she's got herself all prettied up for you guys.
Hey, stay away.
I'm just kidding.
He is on fire right now.
Thick agility.
Machka kick dropping Benjamin.
The super athlete came to play.
And it won't Treyon. This is an audio-only show.
The Allstate Arena is rocking. Everyone wants to celebrate.
YouTube does not appreciate it when you take WWE stuff and put it online. They don't like that.
You just made the list.
What happened first?
Thank you, Gable.
Well, first we had a big promo, which started out. We're gonna have, I guess, a tournament to declare who the new United States champion's gonna be, and that also led up into the match that we're in right now, which is the New Day versus Rusev Day versus who's out here? Gable and Shelton.
Either one of these teams could pose a serious threat to you guys.
Good stuff there.
That's what's crazy about these triple threats, these fatal four-ways.
What's going on, DDP? Did you take your L this week, sir? Because I got screwed with Antonio Brown going down.
Xavier Woods just filleting.
You take your L and you like it. That should have been me.
Well, Big E made a tag. I don't know if Gable saw it.
Gable's about to find out.
Good night.
That's got to be it.
What's going on, Hoopa? We can bid on the next match, sir. I think we're a little too deep into this one to be bidding on it, man. What's your great news, Gary? I'm interested. Luke, I'll get with you offline about what was going on Twitter. Gobbledygooker as the new champion. God, please no. What's going on, James? My hat's getting all crazy here. 1, 2. Oh. L accepted. I'll be taking third, I guess. Nope, Shane did not open up the show. Daniel Bryan did.
What happens, guys, when you tell everybody you've had the division on lock for a year.
Daniel Bryan opened up the show tonight.
Who wanted more? That's what you said. Who wants to be the next SmackDown Tag Team Champion?
Yeah, Gary, what's your good news? You can't be like, I got good news, and then not tell anyone.
Flying in there.
Oh, no, Gable just caught English.
No, they don't. They want to keep it in the box. And they hope while you open it, you break it.
That's so smart.
This is what they really hope for.
All three dragged into the corner now.
Resourceful, that's for sure.
You got a friend that looks like Chris Jericho? I guess that could have its benefits, I suppose. Yeah, everything's all right, man. I get irritated, you know. I don't make a fucking penny off these streams. And it's Christmas. And I do it because, you know, I dig you guys. I like spending the time with you guys. I like doing the stream for you guys. Let me readjust myself here.
Everything.
You know, I do these streams because I dig hanging out. You want the thumbs up emoji? All right, I'll get you a thumbs up emoji, man. But I do it because I dig hanging out with you guys. And then you get these asinine ass clowns in the chat. I can't see it. What's going on? I was the only Raw live stream last night, and I'm the only SmackDown stream tonight. So a lot of guys, so for a lot of these guys who do make money off this shit are taking off this week because of the holiday. Where here's your boy the Wookie grinding his ass off, and it's just people don't appreciate what they get. People always want what they don't have, and it's ridiculous, and it irritated me. So I was irritated and frustrated last night. That is all. How come there isn't fantasy football but with wrestling? There is a fantasy wrestling. I am very confused as to how it works. Yeah, there is, but I'm confused as to how it works. Gregory, is Dirty Santa the one where you're the elf and you gotta like clean up all the blood?
Resilience may run out. Rusev trying to close it out. Here comes Woods. There's the cover.
Well, Merry Christmas to you, Kevin. Well, okay, I was the only one on the front page. So, I don't know how far you had to dig. But either way, I could just not do this. That's the thing. I do it for my subs, for the people who, you know, actually are here to hang out and talk some wrestling. Oh my God. The Acolyte on 2.
He can't do that to me and you. He better not do that to me.
Gable and Woods both about to be snapped in half.
Tap out.
You just made the list.
Tap out. Ah. I'm sorry, I missed one of you guys before. Wayne Montgomery, too sweet and bow to you. And also Kevin McKenna, too sweet and bow to you. Hold on, guys.
And Benjamin is now legal here for his team. Takes a shot at English.
Said it time and time again. Shelton, the most experienced superstar in this matchup. We're seeing why.
Biggie.
Well, Merry Christmas to you as well, James. Hope you guys hope Santa got you guys everything you wanted. Nabil, too sweet and the bow to you guys. Did you have a wonderful Christmas? I wish I had a wonderful Christmas. Santa made a grave mistake this year. And no, it's not an Ohio State hat. How dare you say something to... Who said is it an Ohio State? Damien. How dare you say that to a Wisconsin person? Is that an Ohio State fan? This is actually... I wonder if I can get it close enough for you guys here. You guys can see... that didn't work.
There's no way Benjamin's gonna
that
do
is
this. Not Big E. No
a
way.
Daniel Bryan hat.
If he hits this...
Oh! 2, 3. Chad Gable. And Shelton Benjamin taking that #1 contender spot.
You got a chance to become the SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions.
Because here's the deal, too, for a lot of those people who say, well, you weren't the only one. Well, you want to know what? I'm the only one who interacts with the entire chat. I'm not the only one who only interacts whether you donate or not. I interact with everyone. And I make it a point to interact with everyone. Dude, I told you guys months ago. Merry Christmas to you as well, Wayne Montgomery. I told you guys months ago, give SD some time to get their feet underneath them, man. And they will rock it. Give them time. They will take the rejects. They will take the BS. They'll take all the shit, and they'll make it work. And here we are, tag team divisions popping. The U.S. title scene looks good, actually, for the first time, even with fucking bullshit Baron Corbin in there. And even the women's division needs a little work, but the women's division needs work on Raw as well. So, and even the main title scene is hot, even with gender. It's good. So. I'm totally digging. I told you guys SmackDown was going to be hot. Just give it some time. Here it is, man. They're killing it.
Good. I enjoyed it with my family. I was hanging out. I had a great time. But one thing, you know, that has been going on through my head and ruminating the last couple of days.
Yeah, Ohio State fan? No, not me.
Really
I'm a Wisconsin guy.
What did I say that upset you? Well,
and I do not like Ohio State.
Into Mr. McMahon. Something I take great exception
What's going on, Cairo, all the way from Brazil? Thanks for coming out. Thank you, Derek, for coming on out. Thank all you guys who hit the like button. All you guys who hit that subscribe button.
I realize all of those things.
All the Patreons out there, thank you very much.
Certain things. The fact that, you know, Vince specifically, well, look, he can be a ruthless. His management style can be ruthless.
Is this the we can't have one half of American Alpha better than the other? I don't think so. They've been building this whole
but give the man his due.
Gable and Benjamin thing for a while. They've kind of gotten screwed
brick by brick.
More and more. You know, all of a sudden they'll be like, oh, now it's a triple threat. Now it's a this match. Now it's a that match. So they haven't had a one-on-one shot in a while. So
it is today. He has redefined this business. And more so, at the end of the day, he's my father.
Shane, I understand all that. And you're right. I'm not trying to undermine what Mr. McMahon has accomplished. Just trying to say, you've been throwing your weight around a lot lately, and that seems a little bit to me like some of the aspects of your father that aren't so good.
Yeah.
I mean, kind of like you are with the United States Championship Tournament. Now, Baron Corbin specifically, I mean, he has a legitimate gripe because he was the former champion and is guaranteed a rematch. I'm questioning your logic a little bit. Why wouldn't you just make Baron Corbin versus Bobby Roode? I'm sure Bobby Roode doesn't want to go through an entire tournament either.
Well, this is the land of opportunity, and I thought the best idea was to give an opportunity to several superstars.
Okay. I can kind of see where your logic is there. But let me go into tonight's main event. Kevin Owens versus AJ Styles. The main event of SmackDown Live tonight. This is something I'm questioning because I just don't understand where you're coming from on this. And now, granted, I know it's non-titled, but what on earth also about, did you ban Sami Zayn from the inside?
Oh, Jason.
No? So we all know primarily
Albano hitting that subscribe button. Thank you very much, Jason. Too sweet to you, sir. And the bow. Getting the
Daniel, I just want to say, you know, something that, you know, perception is reality. And I want to make sure that, you know, people aren't feeling that you're showing a lot of favoritism towards those guys.
All right, sorry, guys.
I'm not accusing you of anything.
Mama Wookie kicked out one of my headsets.
People are saying that there's a lot of favoritism being shown to Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn by you. And I just want to make sure that my general manager is beyond reproach.
Well, if you want to know my reasoning, AJ Styles and Kevin Owens was one of the most vicious, heated rivalries of all of 2017.
Easy on that one, Daniel.
Why not end the year with one more match?
You just made the list.
Okay.
It's being boxed, I guess. 7:58 to 8:08 is the estimated delivery time.
Still quite some tension between Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan. And
all right, let's get into this. Explain Jordan then. They want to push him to the moon. They do. They want to push him to the moon. And it wasn't working in the way they wanted it, so they gave him a tag title. Clearly the tag titles were going to Okay, Google.
Baron Corbin will battle in the first of 2 first-round matchups to crown a new United States champion. Who will move one step closer to the title?
Good heads up on that one, though. I didn't even think about that. Our Google Home decided that it just wanted to play music, I guess. Let's see where. Yeah, they want to push Jordan to the moon, and they're gonna do it come hell or high water.
You just made the list.
I think with Dean being gone, they want that those titles were supposed to go back to the Shield. Dean being gone and Jordan not working out, I think they see this as an opportunity to possibly push the beans off of him. So let's see who we got real quick. I saw Chong Jr. hitting that subscribe button. Too sweet, Chong. And the bow. And the Plague Star. Too sweet to you, man. With the bow. And Avondre Jordan also hit the subscribe button. Too sweet. With the bow. Thank you very much, guys. On the road. What are we on the road to? 4,200 now, I believe. Thank you guys very, very much. Appreciate all the well wishes, all the everything. You guys are fucking rocking it. Love you guys. Mama Wookie just made the miss. Mama Wookie will be taking over 205 Live tonight. So, I love these. I love the fashion files. So if you guys love Mama Wookie, stick around for her 205 Live stream. I'm sure that'll be a lot of fun.
Take out your selfie stick, put on your furry boots.
Wookie, what's your opinion about partial of your fan base who are minors being addicted to gambling? Well, they don't get anything real out of it. So, I mean, meh.
You just made the list.
Numerous. Yeah, they're not spending money. Like, it's free. Like, all you got to do is watch the show to get coins. So it's not like I'm charging you anything. So, too sweet. And the bow to Numerous also hitting that subscribe button. Yeah, it's way different.
We saved the best gift for last.
Oh, you guys leaving us alone?
Sexy astronaut.
Oh, yeah, that one.
No, but we got you guys the best gift of all. The gift of redemption.
What's that?
Tonight, we got you guys a rematch with the Bludgeon Brothers. Yeah. Get him, boys. Get him. You got this. I really wanted those sexy astronaut suits, Breeze.
I love them so much.
And remember, you can watch the entire
right now we got what looks like the fashion police going up against, I'm guessing, the Bludgeon Brothers.
Fandango and Tyler Breeze. We're about to find out what happens.
Actually, I'm going to put a bet on this one. Something tells me that you guys are going to lose a lot of coins. Wubba lubba dub dub!
In what world would Breezango want a rematch?
You just made the list.
I'm only giving you guys 5 minutes to place your bets, so get them in while the getting's good. Who we got? We got Phil Wrestling hitting that subscribe button. Too sweet, Phil. With the bow. Thank you very much.
Twitter.
Oh,
follow Luke over at Luke.
Nope, Birch.
1875.
Yep, follow Luke over at Birch 1875. Thank you, Birch 1875, aka Luke. Is your name not Avondre? Oh, what's going on, Avondre? I thought he said, "What's my name, man?" I'm like, is that not your name? But I am wrong.
Been in this position before. They've experienced the reckless, hazardous nature.
We always have fresh faces. That's been going on for a while now, Spider. Maybe if he came around all the time. I think Asuka's going to probably win the title at Mania. I don't think Rumble.
The Bludgeon Brothers said, quote, "The future holds more bludgeoning, more pain, and
she's going to win everything because nobody ready for Asuka."
Absolutely fear in the mind of Fandango.
Right out of the gate, a tag.
All right. Just look at the apprehension on the face of these guys. And oh, wait a minute! Went right after the Bludgeon Brothers.
I guess that's what you got to do. I mean,
and Harper. And
oh, now you want me to? Now you want me to pimp True Bliss fit?
And here comes Harper catching Fandango.
Good try.
I look at Rowan outside the ring with Tyler Breeze. There goes
Rowan is an oddly proportioned man.
No. Wait a minute. Oh!
Ring apron rhinoplasty.
Two sweets to you, Kevin.
Take a look at this. Just manhandling Tyler Breeze.
He looks weird. Rowan, that guy.
Harper and Rowan are like
Yeah, the redhead, the ginger without a soul.
maniacs. Just disturbing.
Pure intensity.
He's just oddly proportioned. Like his bottom half is too big for his top half.
Tag made, now Rowan is back
And maybe
in
it's the
legal,
pants,
Tyler
but every pants they put him in, like I said, it just looks like his bottom half's too big for his top half.
Up goes Breeze.
It might be.
Sit out, power bomb. Rowan, the cover here.
Oh, look at this. What a sick, sick man. It is time to bludgeon. Harper and Rowan having so much fun
And
dismantling
and apple bottoms.
It should be criminal.
They could have ended the match right there and then.
Would you agree with the Bludgeon Brothers? I don't mind the Bludgeon Brothers music. It's not great, but it's. I mean, there's definitely worse music out there, for sure.
Breezango might as well be hanging out at the house.
Wait a minute. Connor and Victor, the Ascension here.
A hit and run from the Ascension.
Because they're best buddies.
I commend the run part. I don't know why you would put yourself in harm's way of the Bludgeon Brothers.
I think
That's like going scuba diving in a shark tank.
I think Ascension wanted to put an end to the destruction.
I saw something about it. I didn't click on it. I was super busy today.
Files. There's no happy ending. There are only the Bludgeon Brothers.
Ascension may have just preserved the lifespan of Breezango.
For only a short while.
Well, that was an odd match.
It's like the Ascension took away the meat from the Lions.
Now Harper and Rowan have a target. Very
That was super weird.
in play.
Well, we heard the announcement earlier
Waze,
tonight.
you're off
One
screen.
of the most heated rivalries in recent history.
Dude, what's this
Maybe
most
renewed
heated
possibly
rivalries
for
in
the
recent
very
history?
final time.
Dude,
When
they did
WWE
not have
champion
very good
AJ
matches
Styles
together.
faces Kevin
They're
Owens
like, oh, it was
tonight.
so brutal.
Another developing rivalry as last week Naomi announced herself
Dude,
as a
even the
participant
Ascension
in the
are
first
better
women's
off here than they
Royal
are
Rumble
where they were
match.
at in Raw.
At the expense of the Riot Squad.
That is a
leader,
very
Ruby
colorful
Riott,
outfit.
Naomi Pay, and they collide one-on-one next.
The Ascension needs some milk.
Breezango, I would love to get a word, but clearly,
they're not in the right frame of mind to conduct this interview. So on behalf of our best friends, it's safe to say that what the Bludgeon Brothers did tonight
DQ, Spider.
crossed the line.
That's why our best friends are challenging the Bludgeon Brothers to a rematch next week.
Bludgeon Brothers better get ready for the wasteland.
I thought Ascension was trying to help.
Oh my God, that's
Let's just say
great.
that when it comes to the SmackDown Tag Team division, I think Breezango are about to become history. Whereas on Monday nights, we just keep on making history.
Yeah, they weren't great. Like, we all kind of thought they were going to be barn burners, and they just turned out to be kind of duds.
Change the course of women's division history.
Oh my God, again? We just watched this last night.
all of the women in this ring, and every single woman to ever step foot inside the squared
I'm
circle.
so tired of WWE patting themselves on the balls for being like, oh, we're giving women their gender back.
Why do you say it like that?
Because they were divas, and then they're like, you're no longer divas, you're women now. And like, they're just like, oh, it's the first ever this match, and the first ever women's this match. And it's like, no, you made a choice not to let these women be in a Hell in a Cell. Trish Stratus and Lita could have been in Hell in a Cell. Trish Stratus and Lita could have been a ladder match. Trish Stratus and Lita could have done a lot of different things. Trish Stratus, Lita, Molly Holly. There's a lot of women from the Attitude Era that could have done all this shit, and it's WWE who decided not to do it.
Okay, do you think on the flip, no, that society was ready for that?
In the 90s? Oh, fuck yeah. Absolutely. It was the 90s, honey. We had Braun fucking Panties matches. But you're going to tell me that a Hell in a Cell is just, it's far too much. You just can't do it.
Thinking about it, it's so crazy how much history is being made right now in the WWE, and to be a part of it, and just to have all these women come together when we worked so hard.
Oh, the pizza's on its way. I need Okada versus Naito to heal my WWE wounds.
We worked day in, day out to get to this, and we're part of the first ever Women's Royal Rumble. I mean, like, there's no words.
I think it's amazing. You know, this is what women's evolution is about.
First hour commercial free, not so much.
Of women. I can't wait for everyone to see how good the women's division really is.
Sure.
A monumental moment for women in sports.
Well, if you want to watch Wrestle Kingdom, you're going to have to purchase it. Purchase the New Japan Network.
Rumble event at the Wells Fargo Center. Tickets are available now. You do not want to miss your part to be part of the beginning of the road to WrestleMania.
History-making night for the women of WWE, the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match, not to mention the colossal Universal Championship match for Monday Night Raw. I mean, it's going to be a big, big night in Philly.
The following contest is a women's division match scheduled for one fall. First making her way to the ring, accompanied by the Riot Squad, Ruby Riott.
Well, here's a trio that would love to make their mark at this upcoming Women's Royal Rumble match. Ruby Riott set for one-on-one action here tonight. And earlier on today, Ruby Riott had a message for all the other women involved in what will be history in Philadelphia.
Everyone's talking about the first ever
what?
Women's Royal Rumble match.
For-
Rumble, it's just a fancy word for riot. So that gives me an advantage. So at the Royal Rumble,
Yeah, you told me the doctor. We have lots of
the Royal
doctors.
Riot, I will be the last one standing.
See, Scott, I don't know if we needed new storylines. We got good storylines going on.
Why wait? Tonight, that glow has got to go.
Well, Ruby Riott announcing herself for the first ever women's.
She needs new
Rumble
music.
match. She joins Asuka and her opponent here tonight as the first superstar to declare.
She needs new makeup. Okay.
Gentlemen, it's glow time.
And guys, Naomi said it just last week. The Royal Rumble is
She
not
needs
about
new makeup.
sneak attacks.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
about surviving. About who will earn
She needs a new
championship
face.
opportunity at WrestleMania.
Well, makeup would do her wonders.
Too much or too little?
I think it speaks volumes.
What's going on,
Confidence
Spencer?
Naomi to come out and be the first woman to announce that she wants to be part of
Wrong
the Royal Rumble
colors.
match.
Well,
She wants to be part of
DM, my gender is a Dorito.
change her career at
Fuck
WrestleMania.
you.
Last year that Naomi captured the championship at
Dude, that
WrestleMania
coat is
in her
the
hometown of
shit,
Orlando.
Jennifer.
I want one.
Duplicate that sort of performance at
Would Jennifer?
WrestleMania this year. in
She
New
said, oh
Orleans.
goodness, the
But
coat
let's
even
take you
glows
back
in the
first
dark.
off to
Dude,
what
that
Naomi
coat
was
is
talking
the
about with
shit.
sneak attacks. Byron, let's take you back to 4 weeks ago on SmackDown Live. It was tag team action. And look at the Riot Squad swarming here on Naomi.
No, CM Punk's not returning today.
Cohesive unit to run roughshod over the SmackDown Women's Division. Naomi felt the wrath of Sarah Logan, Liv Morgan, and
Dude,
Ruby
Sarah
Riott.
Logan
And
is
because
just a
of this,
fucking
on the
joke.
outside, Naomi would miss several weeks of action due to face, neck, and shoulder injuries that had to be taken out.
Well, see, here's the deal, Scott. It doesn't take much to be better than Ruby Riott.
That attack happened just a couple days before Naomi's birthday.
Paige may be better, but only by a hair, because she doesn't have that crooked nose.
Ruby Riott dropping Naomi.
Ruby Riott not afraid to throw hands, as Naomi's learning firsthand.
And Grace, talking about how stern of a message that is, the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match, and Ruby Riott says, Naomi, I'm coming after you.
Well, listen, I think Ruby Riott needs to focus on everyone else in the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match.
Off the ropes. Here's the cover hook to both legs and a kick out.
Yeah, with Ruby Riott announcing, hold on.
And Liv Morgan here. Oh, and Liv Morgan dropped by Naomi.
Here goes Liv.
And Sarah Logan, trying to help out Ruby Riott. Pays for it. Wait a minute, it looked like Riott.
Riott kicked Naomi right in the back of the knee.
Boom! And the Riott kick dropping Naomi. And Ruby Riott with authority tonight.
Here is your winner, Ruby Riott.
Well, it's got to do great things for the confidence of Ruby Riott and the Riott squad. But once again, the numbers game coming into play, just overwhelming Naomi.
Take a look at this. It's essentially 3-on-1 here, something Naomi has
day,
dealt with.
I almost signed my maiden name.
Oh, yeah?
Watch this. Watch the cheap shot.
It was so bad.
To the back of the leg.
Sorry about that, guys. My pizza came. My pizza's here. My pizza's here.
Ruby Riott, who now makes an incredible statement, headed into the Royal Rumble.
Gandalf the Grey is returning today. Is he returning as Gandalf the White?
Ruby Riott will be waiting in Philadelphia.
But in Philadelphia, it will be every woman for herself.
And now the Riott squad, 3-on-1
If her
here,
coat glows in the dark, imagine what else glows. That could be a lot of fun.
Oh, wait just a minute.
That's the SmackDown Women's Champion.
Secretly, his name is Ryan, and secretly is a Dorito and an AJ Styles fan. And one of these things is not like the other. Nice.
For the Riott squad.
Charlotte Flair holding her own, taking out all 3 members of the Riott squad.
Oh, Logan.
But once again, the pack mentality just too much.
I'm on fire, boy.
And now the Riott squad taking their time with the champion.
Help, a 7th grade girl is flirting with me right now. I don't want to do. Then don't.
Cause, and that is dominance over the women's division.
Dude, Liv Morgan is a wannabe. Liv Morgan is a wannabe Alexa Bliss. That's what she is. She's a wannabe Alexa Bliss. Look, she's even got kind of like the pigtail looking things going on right now.
Wait a minute, guys. I think the locker room is going to stand for this. Tamina, Lana, Natalya, Miss Money in the Bank, Carmella.
But for once, the Riott squad is outnumbered.
You ready for this, Riott squad?
Numerous, I do all my own edits, my brother. But thank you for the offer. I appreciate it. Oh, just wait till Mama Wookie gets on. She's gonna beg for money.
Doing a smart thing and retreating.
Mama Wookie's not above begging. Patrick knows.
Not used to being
Patrick.
on the wrong end of the outnumbered spectrum.
I don't know. Goonie said, "You're a cool streamer. You don't beg for money like other WWE streamers."
Oh, look at this.
And I said, "Just wait till you get on."
And they're not going to wait for the Riott squad.
This could be a taste of what we see.
Maybe Hoopa.
First ever Women's Royal Rumble
We
match.
might be able to bid on the next match. I don't know. I mean, if you're gonna tell me it's Heath Slater versus,
I don't beg. I kindly remind them.
Oh, you kindly remind.
I kindly remind that this is a
non-for-profit stream.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That we are demonetized.
We are demonetized. We do not monetize our streams.
But now, ladies and gentlemen,
So,
please welcome
donations
the
are
WWE
appreciated,
champion.
not required.
I could
but
turn
very
I
appreciated.
could turn the volume off and we could monetize, but I don't think people would like that.
I don't
AJ,
think they would either.
2017 was undoubtedly your year on SmackDown Live. And tonight, to cap it all off, you're going to be competing against one of your biggest rivals of the year, perhaps for the last
AJ's on.
time in Kevin Owens. And rumor has it that Sami Zayn is going to be allowed in Kevin Owens' corner. How do you plan on dealing with that?
Finally, AJ has come back
way I planned for the Singh brothers when they would gender.
to Chicago. What?
Is accusing Daniel Bryan of playing favorites?
No, he's not even from. That's a rock line.
That's true. I don't really care. What I do know is this: when AJ Styles steps in the ring, I am the favorite, and my opponents, they're the underdogs. In 2017, I challenged myself. I started off as WWE champion.
Was that the Riot Squad looks like the twins of Paige, Mandy, and the other chick? Yes, that's exactly what they're designed to
if
be.
Kevin Owens wants to have Sami Zayn, lurk around in his corner, that's fine. This is SmackDown Live, the land of opportunity. The question is, what are you going to do with that opportunity? Kevin Owens thinks it's going to be handed to him. That's not how it works in life. That's not how it works here, and that's not how it's going to work when AJ Styles is on the same
Yes, no
brand.
monetizing, Damian. I do not monetize anything I do.
Here's the thing. If Kevin Owens is going to beat me, he's going to have to outwork me. He's going to have to outsmart me. He's going to have to out-hustle me. And it didn't happen in 2017, and it's not going to start tonight. So trust me when I say this, in 2018 will be no different than 2017. Because this right here, SmackDown Live, will still be the house that AJ Styles built.
Damn straight.
SmackDown Live will also be the house of...
Let's see, Wookie, PS4, Xbox One. I'm a Sony pony. I love me some PlayStation. Dude, I hope so. I'm such a Trish fan. Like, I would like to see her being well. I know she ain't gonna win it, but it would be fun. Like, that fun callback would be great to have Trish one more time in a ring. Trish Stratus. She was a wrestler from the Attitude Era. How many wrestlers blew their quads on TV? I would bet to say at least about a half a dozen. Hold on, I can spin it.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is the United States Championship Tournament first round match. Introducing first, weighing 235 pounds, the Glorious.
His music is a lot of fun. Rain, okay, so here's the deal. And I'll tell you how it works. The Ric Flair robes.
You just made the list.
Oh, Jonathan Hall hitting that subscribe button. I'll get to you real quick, Rain, but too sweet to Jonathan. And the bow for Jonathan. Rain, here's the deal. I could turn the volume way down. Way down so you could barely hear it. And maybe get away with monetizing it. However, okay, Google. Turn off the alarm. However, I think it's a lot more fun if we can all hear the audio so we know where everyone's at and having one focal point. So everyone can hear it. Everyone can be here. Everyone knows what's going on. Everyone knows what I'm talking about. And not only that, if you can't watch it, you can at least hear it. WWE doesn't like that. They will immediately take ownership of it. So no matter what, I won't make a nickel off of it either way. There are other streamers out there who do that. They turn the volume way down low, if on at all. And they'll talk about it as it's going. And they make their money that way. So literally, I make no money on the streams except for letting you guys listen. Or except for what you guys donate. And the Patreon. It's really the only money I make off these streams.
It was just 9 days ago at the Clash of Champions pay-per-view. He defended his United States
I bet the tournament winner will get a new U.S. title. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping they go back to the old one. I really hate this belt.
And that wasn't the case. Watch
But I'm sorry. We'll just call you Israel. Israel's subscribing. Thank you very much. Too sweet to you. And Abal, thank you very much. We're on that road to 4,200. We got to be getting close. So thank you guys very, very much. Helping the cause. Is it just the songs? You could cut the entry. No, it's everything. Everything. It's all the audio. I've gotten a copyright claim from WWE on Michael Cole's voice. So
wouldn't have been a tough decision at all. You put Bobby Roode and Baron Corbin, the two gentlemen who didn't walk out of Clash of Champions with the title, the opportunity to reclaim it, not run through it. The tournament.
Byron, this is the shared vision that Daniel Bryan has talked about with Shane McMahon. Opportunity for all superstars. Look at Bobby Roode here on Baron Corbin now outside the ring.
Can we agree that the best thing about Corbin is his theme music? Yeah, we can. I'm all about that life. I'm all about betting that. I can't take Baron Corbin much.
This is going to be the land of opportunity. Superstars are going to have that chance to compete and follow through with it, and that's what he's doing here.
Now look at Bobby Roode.
He makes me want to get my Snuggie.
We got it. Cover here on Corbin and a kick out.
And I use Mama Wookie's Snuggie. Phil, I am from the great state of Wisconsin.
Very focused, but I can assure you, Bobby Roode is not thrilled about the situation. It would have been much better off.
See, that's Rain. That's why I do it the way I do it, because I think this is a better way of doing it. Yeah, I could be making a little bit of money here and there. Yeah, I could. You know, I mean, for the views that I get, you know, we're getting about what, anywhere from 8,000 to 10,000 views a video.
Why don't you go tell him he's a complainer?
For the money that's there, it's just not worth it.
What's Corbin got in mind here? Hanging Bobby Roode up. Oh! The former Gold Gloves champion, Baron Corbin swings sledgehammers.
What's going on, Ashish? Ziggler quit, or nobody really knows Texas. He kind of walked out last week, and that's the last we heard of him. So now they're doing an open challenge for the U.S. title. So that's all we know is we're now doing a tournament for the open title. Let me ask an important question: do you believe that the women will main event WrestleMania next year? No, they will not. I'm not saying never, but it won't be next year. Well, thank you very much, Christian Barnes. Too sweet to you for hitting that subscribe button. All you guys hitting that like button, greatly do appreciate that.
Exactly what it was. It was bad luck that Dolph Ziggler found a way to pin Baron Corbin in Clash of Champions. Yep, dude. Okay.
But Baron Corbin, all the same, can turn that around.
Match of the year: Tyler Bate versus Pete Dunne. Yes, I agree with that. I'm all about that life.
If you remember, even before the Clash of Champions, Bobby Roode
I think Tyler Bate, Pete Dunne was a fantastic match.
And a side slam there now, hook to the inside leg, grabbing both in a kick out.
When Bobby Roode made that challenge, Corbin wanted no part of him.
Because Baron Corbin was the champion, and it's champion's prerogative.
Can't wait to see Wrestle Talk News come back, and thanks for the broadcast. No problem, Aaron. Thank you for coming on out.
Dolph Ziggler being in the ring, Corbin would have pinned him.
Okay.
You should have stayed at the home alone.
To go in there and kill those alarms.
And now Corbin has slowed this match down to his pace. Can Bobby Roode find a way to break free and advance in this tournament?
Roode, a veteran, definitely no shortage of tricks in his bag, but Corbin just overpowering Roode right now.
What kind of pizza? I got, we got a Philly. I got like a cheese and sausage, pepperoni, like a meat lovers type deal. And then I think I got just a pepperoni for Jay likes pepperoni.
Forearm smash.
As you look in Bobby Roode's eyes, they're glazed over right now.
Corbin's just enjoying every second of this.
Oh, happy Rusev Day, Amber. Happy Rusev Day. Match of the year, Okada and Omega. 60-minute Broadway. Although I will give match of the year to Okada Omega. Best WWE match was definitely done, Bate. That match was good. It would have been 7 stars if it was held in Japan. I'm from Germany. I wonder where all the guys that stream are from. Is it just a weird thing that I do?
was able to
By the way, this is a pretty chilled, and I like that you talk to yourself. I talk to everybody. That's the whole point of the stream, is to talk to everyone. You know what I mean? Talk to people.
Here comes Rude. Oh, and the big man is still on
Most
his feet.
underrated match of the year.
Oh, there goes Corbin.
I'm going to have to get back to you on that one, Gary. If I think of one, I'll let you know. Happy Rusev Day, Robs.
How can he advance? And now Baron Corbin on the outside.
I think they underplayed.
Hoopa, it is not Nipple Twist Tuesday. We charge for nipple twists. That's the one thing I charge for. Is, well, okay, two things I charge for: the extra content and the something we're going to be doing in 2018 with the Skype broadcasts. So the Skype broadcast for Patreon. So all the Patreon and nipple twists. I don't charge for much, but nipple twists is one of them. Absolutely.
Anyway, I think the most underrated one that they play, or the match that they didn't boost as much as they think they should have, was AJ versus Nakamura.
They haven't done AJ versus Nakamura yet.
They did too.
No, they did not. AJ and Nakamura have not fought each other yet. They looked at each other in the ring, but they...
Oh, well... Okay.
That match will not happen until Mania. April 2nd. Yeah, they're going to build the shit out of that thing.
This is going to be one divided household.
I don't know who I'm going to... which Okada match, quick, do you think the WWE US title will get a facelift? I'm really hoping so. I think if you're going to do it, now's the time, obviously, right? We have a championship night tonight? No, this is the start of the tournament for the U.S. title, which I'm guessing will wrap up at Rumble.
When's Rumble?
Next month. Well, not next month, since next month isn't that far away.
Deep six. What a counter. Scrambles into the cover. Rude got the shoulder up. Just barely. It doesn't get any
Oh, shit. I'm sorry, Hoop. I forgot to put the bids. Did I put the bids out? I did not put the bids out.
One arm picking Rude up off the mat before driving him down.
Here, if you guys can make it quick, I'm going to give you guys 5 minutes. Do your bets. End of January. No, Damien, it's $5 for a nipple twist because those fuckers hurt. If they were kayfabe, I'd also. Well, yeah, I guess, yeah, I charge for moderation. But I mean, if you're a Patreon, you automatically get moderation. So, same idea.
Steve Austin, some of the greats of all time. Over 40+ year history.
What is your all-time favorite storyline? Mine is Nexus. My all-time favorite storyline is, and I can't remember which Mania it led up to, but it was Rock and Austin. And I believe Rock was Hollywood Rock, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure that's right. Hideo Itami versus Aleister Black. It was a good match. It was all right. I don't know if it was underrated. Oh, WrestleMania is April 8th this year?
Rude's got a clear path to strike. Whatever option he should choose.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, it is totally April 8th. My bad. Right there. He just corrected me. I thought it was April 2nd for some reason.
Hi, Luke.
Where do I think Ziggler lands once he leaves WWE? Japan, for sure. Yes, Spider. Absolutely. Velveteen Dream versus Aleister Black was a very good, it was a much better match than I honestly wanted to give it credit. And, yeah, no, absolutely. I totally dug that match.
The United States Championship glory.
Listen, Baron Corbin's got to be beside
Shit, Mania was on your birthday, wasn't it? What?
For this unfair situation.
Well, down the stretch here, it looked like Baron Corbin had an opportunity to put it
It's
away.
not my
But
birthday,
Bobby Roode,
no.
the crafty veteran, got the shoulders down, and
Who
able to
is
move
the
on
tag
in this
team
tournament.
of the year? I got to give that to the Usos. Usos tag team of the year, man. They totally revitalized themselves.
Was the better man here tonight.
They totally brought what they had going on, which was dead, by the way. That fucking stupid fucking shit that they had going on with that face paint. Yeah, and they totally revitalized themselves.
Match takes place. The perfect 10-tie Dillinger versus the modern-day Maharaja Jinder Mahal. Live next.
Cena AJ was a good match, not thanks to Cena. Cena would have much rather put that shit on fucking autopilot and kept going. Has Amanda seen? No, I have not shown Amanda Shinsuke AJ from Wrestle Kingdom 10. Damien, if you're tired, go to bed, homie.
And present converge for the 25th anniversary of Monday Night Raw.
No, Damien, you must stay.
Thing is, I am too young, 18, and I missed all the nice storylines in the early 2000s. But if I watch now, it doesn't feel the same. Yeah, I can understand that. I was there, dude. I remember when Jericho came out and interrupted The Rock. I remember the Nation of Domination. I'm a little too young to remember Die Rocky Die.
Did you want any of this, or is this mine?
The Philly is yours.
Okay.
I think it's got like mushrooms and onions and shit on it. I don't eat that fucking shit.
Nummies.
Best GM of all time? Well, I'm giving that. You know it's Stone Cold. Most underrated wrestler.
Good Christmas gift.
What?
Pizza.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta give it. See, I don't know. Am I allowed to give it to Elias? Because I think a lot of people like really underestimated him when he hit the Raw roster, and now he's like starting to make some strides. So,
Hi, Kevin.
I love Elias. I love what he's done with that character. It's fantastic.
I like him too.
But Velveteen Dream, dude, I remember first seeing him and being like, what the fuck is this? It's it's Prince in wrestling form.
Ooh, show me a picture.
Velveteen Dream?
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, I totally underestimated the guy. You remember him. He was on TakeOver. We watched it.
Mm.
He's kind of the very androgynous wrestler. See, there's even a side-by-side with him and Prince.
Cool.
So, you know, that's a thing.
No, we're at commercial.
Yeah, we're on commercial. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on. Dude, I love Elias. I love what he's done with the character. Well, I Am Sam. Dolph Ziggler kind of just like threw it in the ring and like left. Like so now it's like he's like, oh, I assume he vacated the belt.
Where did you see I Am Sam?
Right here. I Am Sam.
Oh.
I have no idea. I have a feeling, Aaron, this is completely kayfabe. What's going on, Eric? We got some new subscribers coming in. Aaron Jones hitting that subscribe button. Too sweet to you, Aaron, with the bow. Thank you very much. I just hit the button, so your coins should have been there already. Then go to bed, Damien.
We're just messing with you.
Yeah, I go to bed if you're tired.
Who said that? Who asked?
My grandma and your grandma.
I didn't go
Hey,
up.
I put that computer on.
Go up.
Don't scroll, woman.
Okay, well I just tried and it didn't work. Someone asked me what my favorite superstar was.
Well, if you know.
But I don't remember who it was. Sorry. My favorite wrestler is Asuka.
Newcomer of the year, it depends on what you mean by newcomer. I mean, if it's newcomer to the main roster, it's Elias. 110%. Do you believe that all the gimmick pay-per-views should be removed as they make the match less exciting? Yes. Absolutely, Niles. 100%. I hate the gimmick matches, or the gimmick pay-per-views.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome.
I like how they didn't even bother to take the shit off the stage. Like, Christmas was over yesterday, dude. Take your redneck fucking Christmas shit down.
What's the matter with you? Our Christmas tree is still up.
Oh, you're lucky it's still up. I was going to take that shit down today.
Nah, I'm thinking we'll take the tree down this weekend. If it's okay with Jane.
What's going on, Hunter?
States Championship Tournament continues.
He's got a cool floor graphic, though. I dig that whole, like, as he walks, the carpet kind of walks in front of him. That's pretty slick.
That's
major entrant into this tournament.
Jinder looked so fond.
Take it easy, Damien.
To his native India, to the 1.3
billion
people as the conquering hero of the WWE. Imagine what it would do for Jinder's status in his homeland if he were to conquer the United States Championship as well.
Hypoallergenic baby oil for him?
Or maybe, you know, turn down the steroids.
About how he's been discriminated against and judged in this country.
Maybe only give him on, you know, every other day.
Everyone who doubted him to have that United States Championship in his possession.
They're rubbing in the face of the lineage of left by WWE Hall of Famer Sergeant Slaughter, the Nature Boy Ric Flair, Raw's Booker T. That would be incredible for Jinder Mahal to move forward.
He's a big fucking dude, though. Me and Sophie saw him at the live event. He's fucking tall. Obviously.
He's not trying to smear the name of the modern-day Maharaja.
That is what it is all about here. Earlier tonight, we saw Bobby Roode defeat Baron Corbin to advance in this tournament. Which of these two men is going to move on to join him?
Maharaja. Oh boy, Teddy Hart giving $5 to the cause. Get you your moderator. Thank you very much, Teddy Hart. Get you modded up right now. And he says Jinder, and I'm not sure what those are. They look like dildos. Just saying. Amanda, I've watched breastfeeding videos. They were awesome. You putting up breastfeeding videos, honey?
I'm not.
No? Okay.
Not yet.
I'm hoping Ty Dillinger. Fingers crossed. But thank you very much, Teddy, for the $5 donation. Greatly appreciate it. I gave Teddy the mod.
And I'm not going to let this moment slip through my fingers again. 8 men, 1 new champion, but the only number that matters is 10.
He's been on the back of a milk carton for the past 6 months. Yeah, because he's been on the back of a milk carton. He was too busy taking glamour shots for his milk carton photo.
A sociopath. It's a guy. Look, Ty Dillinger. Look,
he's obsessed with himself.
No.
He's got an illness.
He's been very
Remember when they put people on the back of milk cartons? Yeah, he's been MIA. The reason he was missing is because he was taking glamour shots.
U.S. title on social media. Ty Dillinger and Jinder Mahal.
What's going on, Nate?
Jinder Mahal was WWE champion. The evolution.
Been here since May. Well, glad to have you back. Haven't seen you, but glad to have you back. Confirmed Jinder Mahal, new U.S. champion. It is the consolation belt.
170 days as champion. Who's going to advance?
Which wrestler has buried the most up-and-comers? It's a toss-up. That's coin flip. It's either going to be Cena or it's Triple H. Triple H, I'm going to go get my shovel and bury some young talent. I didn't even know she was, like, there. What are you doing? Okay. Well, I guess this is one of those times it doesn't because now she's watching TV.
See that.
Oh, Hogan's a good one. But Hogan didn't really bury young talent. Hogan buried established talent. Jinder is so juiced up that if they put him on a milk carton, he would contaminate the milk with roids. Wow, okay. Get your roid milk! Roid milk! Is that what muscle milk's made of? Jinder Mahal's sweat and milk mixed together?
Oh, no.
I did not expect that.
Ew. Oh, there's something wrong with you. Oh.
I did not expect that response. Why, you like muscle milk?
Not anymore.
Did you?
Kinda.
I didn't know you were a muscle milk fan. What's going on, Rylan?
Every now and then, it's a chocolate shake, basically.
It's not a chocolate shake, basically.
It's a protein shake.
It's the sweat off Jinder Mahal's balls and milk, and then they shake. That's why it says shake well.
Doing his best right now.
Right, I just ate. Why?
What we witnessed earlier was Bobby Roode advancing through the first round by defeating Baron Corbin.
Oh my God! If I make you throw up, this is the greatest day ever.
2 nights after winning it last week.
Daniel Bryan, our general manager, kicking off SmackDown Live, saying Dolph Ziggler, quote, voluntarily relinquished the United States Championship.
AJ Shinsuke is a good one. The Gorillas of Destiny have had some good matches.
Jinder's absolutely ruthless tonight.
I don't know. I'm saving my best match of all time to watch Omega Jericho. I'm saving it, but right now it's AJ Shinsuke.
Dillinger battling out of the corner.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm not allowed to talk about what muscle milk is made from anymore, guys. Do you think Jinder Mahal is the most hated wrestler of the year? No. Even when Jinder had the belt, I still hated Baron Corbin way more.
Oh, and look at Dillinger go. Stop right on the side of the face.
Nick, that is my wife. She'll be taking over for 205 Live again tonight for you guys. For those of you wondering, she will be taking over tonight.
Dillinger's doing just that. Repeated stomp to the sternum.
Taste the vinegar.
Ty could be thinking about the tiebreaker.
Exposing the knee here. Could be trouble for Jinder Mahal. Up on the shoulders, 240-pounder. Now tossing Dillinger to the apron. Oh,
he left.
And now Dillinger going up top here. Jinder Mahal staggered. Out of the air.
Oh, come on.
Into the cover here. And the kick out.
Give it to Dillinger.
Use Ty's own momentum against him.
Oh, look at Jinder Mahal.
Great ring awareness.
Oh!
What a gut buster by Mahal.
That was a perfect.
That's it.
Now the cover on Dillinger.
Oh, no, it's not.
Jinder's shocked. Jinder was all but sure that was going to.
Who's bad? I haven't really.
For good,
bad interviewers. I don't think they don't really have any bad ones. I mean, they have bad commentators, that's for sure. Commentating on this shit sucks. Not only would she be pleased with the results, but it was a great match. You need to show Amanda. I will show her. It's just one of the things we just haven't gotten around to yet.
Massive upset.
Oh, Junior, I wish. That's a dream and a prayer to have CM Punk ever come back.
Oh, and look at Mahal right to the back of the knee.
Veteran maneuver by
Check out the guy in the front, the guy in the referee gear, and a guy counting pinfalls.
And Jinder Mahal's moving on in the tournament.
Ah, fuck my life, Jinder.
Guys, and all that Jinder Mahal
the only reason why he wins is everyone's so afraid of him touching them.
Why?
Step closer to this prestigious championship.
Why would you be afraid of him touching you? Is it cooties?
All those dimples all over you.
Oh, he bit his lip.
The United States title, you will have no option but to respect him.
Yeah, he bit it pretty good.
Championship glory once again for Jinder Mahal.
How great are the Singh brothers?
I don't know.
They're going to give it to him. He's going to be like, you don't respect me, so I don't respect your championship.
One of the best of 2017. Could this be perhaps the last encounter? Kevin Owens
So that's where it's
faces
chapped.
AJ Styles tonight.
You put chapstick where your lips are chapped. If they really want to create great milk, they could add... Oh, never mind. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that to Mama. I almost made her puke.
Listen to this place.
We're just going to continue this stream with 205 Live Loop. Me and Mama Wookie will just switch chairs. I'll go quiet and in the background. No, Jesse. I didn't want to see Finn Balor versus Brock Lesnar anyways.
But that's not enough. We will have, for the very first time, an all-women's Royal Rumble match. What do you say, ladies? You make history once again.
Vomit. Stephanie McMahon. Vomit. Sunday, January 28th. Join us for WWE Royal Rumble.
It's the most spirited time of the year at Maker's Mark, when our historic distillery becomes a holiday workshop, handcrafting very special gifts.
Well, we're all done talking about milk. I almost made Mama Wookie vomit. Like, legit, I almost made her puke.
Right now at Burger King, get 2 cheeseburgers, fries, and a drink.
So we're not going to talk about adding all that jazz into... Oh, shit. Into it. Guys, give me a quick break. I got to give JJ his meds. I'll turn up the volume for you guys. And we'll go from there.
You lied to me. Don't you touch me.
I lost someone because I didn't get the job done. He's not coming home. He's gone.
We're a second late and people die. You're gonna do exactly as I tell you.
What's your emergency?
You haven't seen the sun in like forever, so you search for a beach vacation. Sunny beaches, sandy beaches, big beaches, small beaches, until you're lost, searching for surfing dogs. But then you find VRBO, and they search millions of homes to find you the perfect beach house, where you all find your own rooms and a grill bigger than your kitchen back home. And you find that watching the love of your life teach the kids how to dive warms your heart even more than the sun. From beach houses to cabins to condos, find homes that match you at VRBO.
Dave & Buster's gives you half-price games every Wednesday. Every game is half off all day long. This game, that game, all the games, half off every Wednesday. All the fun and half-price games every Wednesday only at Dave & Buster's.
Average lasagna? Not in this house. Because that's no average family. That's your family, which is why you didn't grab just any cheese. You picked up Kraft mozzarella with a touch of Philadelphia for lasagna. Yeah. Kraft. Family greatly.
This is a snack. This is another snack. Oh, is that Hershey's chocolate? All snack brothers from the same snack mother. It's Hershey's Pop Snack Mix with pretzels, almonds, popcorn, and Hershey's chocolate. Boom! Snack-a-lacka. Hershey's and Reese's Pop Snack Mix. Snacks on snacks on snacks.
For I can't help falling in love with you.
Give extra, get extra.
Queen Victoria had seen it all until he opened her eyes.
Life is a big adventure.
Top critics are in love with Victoria and Abdul.
You just need to open up.
Rolling Stone hails Judi Dench is a royal pleasure.
I haven't been as happy as this for years. To the Queen. To me.
Victoria and Abdul. Press menu on your remote and then go to On Demand.
This is paradise.
Hello.
Hello. Do you know him? He has a wife?
I know.
You really love him.
Why are you crying?
Who are these people?
They've come to see me.
God. help you.
What did you do?
Mother, rated R. Press menu on your remote and then go to On Demand.
If all you want for the holidays is fewer commercials,
Are you sure about this?
I've never been more sure about anything in my life.
you must have been good this year.
I get what you're saying, but it's not that simple.
Yeah, it is.
Enjoy limited commercials every night this week. It's our gift to you, only on USA.
Last night on Monday Night Raw, Japanese striking sensation Hideo Itami dispatched of B. Brian Kendrick. Well, tonight on 205 Live, Jack Gallagher, Kendrick's cohort, looks to avenge his partner. Tonight, immediately after SmackDown, only on WWE Network.
Yep. Excuse me, Kevin. Kevin, all eyes are on this main event. We're one of the most heated rivalries in all of it. Wait, what are you doing?
Oh, Dasha, don't worry. I'm not going to pop this champagne until after I beat AJ Styles tonight.
Yep.
See, Dasha, this is a very special bottle of champagne. It's the bottle that Daniel Bryan refused to take from us last week.
Yeah, but hey, we're not offended by that, right? Because we know the real reason Daniel wouldn't accept it, right?
Yeah, see, the last time I faced AJ Styles, there was a certain special guest referee.
Yep.
You know the one, he likes to shuffle his feet a lot. He's got lots of money and he wants everyone to know it. Anyway, I'm not gonna name any names here, but one last clue. It's Vince McMahon's son.
Could be anyone.
See, he had a vendetta against me.
Yep.
He did everything he could to make sure I lost that match.
Yep.
But that was then, and this is now. And tonight, I have the advantage against AJ Styles because I have a guardian angel by my side.
Yep.
And see, that's why Daniel Bryan didn't take this from us. It's because he believes in us. And he knows we're going to need this champagne to celebrate tonight after I prove to everyone that I'm not just phenomenal. I'm better than phenomenal. I am Kevin Owens.
That's a double yep.
You know what, Dasha? You're not invited to our little celebration. In fact, nobody in Chicago is invited. This is gonna be a private party, and the only guests are Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens because, you know, we wouldn't want to seem like we're gloating or anything.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Viper, Randy Orton. Randy, last week was a week of ups and downs for you. At Clash of Champions, your team lost to Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, but there was some redemption when you were victorious in the six-man tag team matchup against Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, and Jinder Mahal.
Let me stop you right there, Renee. Let me stop you right there. I guess there's not much to say right now other than the fact that I've been dealing with everybody else's issues except for mine. I've been sticking my nose in everybody else's business when it doesn't belong there. I have myself to worry about. That the past is in the past. I'm looking to move forward. I'm looking to the future, which is why the only thing that I need to concern myself with right now is how to throw 29 other superstars over the top rope. I am officially entering the Royal Rumble match, which means for the third time in my career,
That's good idea. Let's rumble.
I cannot wait for the Royal Rumble.
Orton and Nakamura in the Royal Rumble match. Here's a man who's going to pay very close attention to what goes down in Philadelphia.
contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Gainesville, Georgia.
Nobody man enough to feel the pain.
He is the WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles started the year as WWE Champion. He will end it in the same fashion. The question is, can he close out his rivalry with Kevin Owens tonight?
The motto of AJ Styles has been to bet on himself throughout the span of his 19-year career, and he will do so again tonight.
He renews one of the most heated rivalries of 2017 against Kevin Owens next.
Next Monday.
So we're back, guys.
Begins with the Beast.
Absolute dominance personified.
Brock Lesnar stars on a special live New Year's Day edition of Raw. Live next Monday, 8/7 Central, only on USA.
You're a fascinating specimen.
So, Noah, is them giving you coins even affecting it?
Anyone happen to tell you why we're here?
Nope.
Yeah, me neither.
Time for the entertainment.
Well, you guys know where to dump your coins now. Give them all to Noah.
Us.
Experience.
Because Noah broke it.
And vigor. Place your bets now.
Noah was warned, wasn't he?
Noah, I told Noah, don't get greedy, and Noah got greedy. And so,
I don't want to hear any complaining from Noah.
yeah, Noah got greedy.
What does he want with my son?
Nothing hurts like the truth.
Did Luke break it too?
No, Luke didn't break it yet. Luke was smart enough not to break it.
Who's the other one who broke it?
Nobody yet.
Oh, so it was just Noah?
Just Noah. Noah broke it, and they don't know what to do to fix it.
Now, Mr.
So I think that's funny.
Dish has something for this. Alexa,
What?
search for Christmas movies.
Die Hard. Ho, 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 ho. Who do you think should take the Universal Championship off Lesnar? Anyone. Anyone at this point needs to take that belt off that man.
Tuned into you.
That belt is being used in all the fucking wrong ways right now.
You're so funny. Why don't you guys just have a candlelight dinner?
And now it's certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes.
Could you say that one more time?
It's certified fresh.
That's the answer I was looking for.
Jumanji, rated PG-13.
I'm Mark, and I quit smoking with Chantix. I tried cold turkey.
They're really getting in the commercials in this back half, aren't they? How long until we see Braun versus Lars? Oh, I don't know. Good question. Good question. What the hell ever happened to winning your spot in the Royal Rumble? That doesn't exist anymore? You wish you had a deep dish. I do too, like a real deep dish. I want some Chicago deep dish. I want some of that Chicago deep dish. Oh boy, what have I started now? Hey, dude. No.
No. Did you bring that juice in from the car?
Yeah, they drank it.
They drank it?
They drank it. Wookie, please tell me why Grandpa Glenn is in one of the Royal Rumble main events. Reasons? I don't know. To eat the pin, probably. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping it's so he eats the pin. I have no idea, to be honest with you.
Dang it, I forgot my soda.
Ba 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 ba. Oh, it's Thor! If you would make design changes for the Universal Champion, what would it be? Turn it to big gold. I would just make it big gold. That's really honestly all I do to it. I would just make it the heavyweight championship again. There's nothing wrong with that belt. It's a good belt, and they shouldn't have fucking touched it, in my opinion.
WWE champion AJ Styles set for action. Styles would love to put Kevin Owens in the rear view.
And again, they do one of my biggest fucking pet peeves.
Very difficult for the champion.
And his opponent, accompanied by Sami Zayn, from Marigo, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
A point was raised earlier tonight by Commissioner Shane McMahon to Daniel Bryan. Why is Sami Zayn permitted to be out here at ringside for this match?
Kevin Owens just spelled it out too, saying as long as I have my guardian angel at ringside, I'll be okay.
It's good for Kevin Owens' morale. AJ, Sami's just here to look after his buddy.
And Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
He's here to cheat. What he's here for.
Next week for the first SmackDown Live of 2018. Next Tuesday in Orlando, Florida at the Amway Center.
I just hope for Kevin and Sami's sake to get some better champagne. That stuff they had is like $8 a bottle. Yep.
I don't see anything wrong with that presumptuous attitude that Kevin Owens is walking in here assuming that he's beat AJ Styles.
Ran right into a drop kick from the phenomenal one.
It's called confidence, Byron Saxton, and all the elite superstars have it. You have to walk in believing that you're going to defeat your opponent.
The most underwhelming rivalry. Yes. Yes. It is the most underwhelming rivalry.
Here in this match on Kevin Owens.
Talk about being a leader, man. And think about the year that AJ Styles has had. He started off the year with what has been named Match of the Year against John Cena at the Royal Rumble, and now to wrap up 2017 as the WWE champion. Just incredible.
So you're going to just ignore the great year that Kevin Owens.
Oh, now you want to be an AJ Styles fan?
Defeating Shane McMahon and Hell in a Cell, winning the United States Championship.
You know I like him. I just like to mess with him because he's your favorite.
He is my faves. He's my bae.
Fired up here tonight.
And we can also call attention to the fact that Kevin Owens needed Sami Zayn during his victory
over
Shane McMahon. And he's tried vendetta every step of the way.
I mean, it's pretty freaking obvious there's a vendetta, Byron. Do you even watch this show?
Oh! And the referee looking at the Styles there. Kevin Owens took advantage with a back elbow. This has been a year of opportunity for AJ Styles, guys. He's stepped up at every turn, including the United States.
Bets are out. In fact, betting is over. It's already out there.
You know, coming into this matchup, you're looking at two guys who know each other extremely well.
Face first into the middle turnbuckle there by Owens.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I lied to you guys. Bets are not out. There you go. Now bets are out. You guys got 5 minutes. I thought I made it so you guys could bet. I lied. Bets are now growing.
I can't help but think about what Shane McMahon said to Daniel Bryan earlier, asking Bryan, listen, perception is reality. Are you playing favorites here by having Kevin Owens in this matchup against AJ Styles?
Now Daniel Bryan, oh man, excuse me, AJ Styles right in pursuit of Owens.
It's not favoritism, Byron. It's
Sami needs the U.S. title. I don't know if he's competing for it.
Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens are to the SmackDown Live claim.
You say that, but look, there's a lot of buzz.
It's also giving our audience this incredible matchup tonight.
It is an incredible matchup, but you can't take away from the fact that there's a lot of buzz in that locker room, a lot of questions over whether or not Daniel Bryan is beyond approach.
And again to the left leg, targeted with a calf crusher earlier on. Oh, there goes Styles.
Christian, I don't get paid for this except for donations. If you guys donate, yep, I get paid. If not, nope. We are a completely demonetized stream so that you guys can actually hear what's going on. What happens here? What's the point of this? Well, if you get enough coins, down in the description, you can go to the Fussbot website, and there's all sorts of stuff you can use your coins on there.
Byron, it's the heat of competition.
Nope. That's enough.
Kevin Owens has made a career talking smack to his opponents while winning.
Talking about the guy jumping around.
Ugh, I don't know what's going on with Neville. There's been no news of him.
Now into the cover on Styles to pin the champion in a kick out.
Sami Zayn isn't doing anything worse than
There's been no news on Neville and what's going on with him right now. So I'm a little bit nervous that he might show up elsewhere. Well, actually, I'm not nervous he might show up elsewhere. I think he'd be better going elsewhere, to be honest with you.
So badly off here over the last few weeks and months, not to mention what Kevin Owens did to his father, Mr. McMahon.
What, you think he took flight?
Neville? Yeah, with that mirrors, yeah, he might have taken flight.
Here on SmackDown Live. It didn't just come out of nowhere.
Byron, you get paid extra to spew nonsense. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are highly successful competitors throughout WWE, yet they've been unfairly criticized.
Mark Lawrence, that would be a violation of YouTube terms and services and something I just can't do. You can't bet? It's because you're doing it wrong. Look at how Hoopa did it. Hoopa did it right.
Can Styles get back in it against Owens? Oh.
I'm doing this mission across America to find my football team. I've got goosebumps.
You're at Lambeau Field. What's more to ask?
This is the best team in the league. It's all come down to this.
Football Fanatic premieres Monday. 11
Yeah, except they're going to miss the playoffs.
When you hear Domino's, you think pizza. But we're more than that. We're mouth-watering bread twists, oven-baked sandwiches, pastas,
send some
chicken,
magical
and
beings
pizza.
to help
Just
you.
$5.99 each
With
when you
what?
order 2 or more.
Why do I need to
We
send you
didn't stop at
magical
pizza,
beings?
And you don't have to either.
Critics are blown away by the funniest movie of the holiday season.
You're so funny.
You're so funny. Why don't you guys just have a candlelight dinner?
And now it's certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes.
Could you say that one more time?
It's certified fresh.
That's the answer I was looking for.
Jumanji, rated PG-13.
It's a small finger.
Hoopa did it right for once.
Tiny sword.
Breadstick.
Matchstick.
A lamppost.
Coin slot.
What's up, Nate?
No.
You got questions, we got answers. Who's betting wrong? I don't know. Like, you need to do exclamation point bet, and that's all one.
Sloths are slow, you can count on
And then you need to put who you're betting for, either 1 or 2, AJ or KO,
Average lasagna, not in this
and then the amount you're betting.
average family. That's your family, which is why you didn't grab just any cheese. You picked up Kraft mozzarella with a touch of Philadelphia.
Oh, Kraft
for lasagna.
mozzarella.
Yeah. Kraft. Family greatly.
All right, sounds good, Leon.
I finally figured out what car to get. Now, where to find the best deal?
You know, why don't I help?
What's that?
Car Gurus. Color?
Silver. Car Gurus?
Low miles, 2 grand below market value, 5-star dealer rating. Ooh, I'm beat.
Let's do it your way, then.
I heard that.
Car Gurus. Find great deals from top-rated dealers near
Ooh,
you.
attitude or ruthless
CarGurus.com.
aggression. I would say I'm a bigger fan of the Attitude Era, but I did love me some ruthless aggression. Betting is now closed. Hey. It wasn't showing. I bet my screen bet too much. Oh well. Oh well, yeah. If you bet too much, if you go over your coins, then yeah, you're SOL. Nothing I can do for you on that one.
Audiences can't stop talking about
I don't know if
Jumanji.
it's true. I heard Rockstar Spud signed a contract.
We know. He said it several
I don't know how true that is, or what the deal is on that one actually.
I'm not Instagramming this right now is insane.
Jumanji, rated PG-13.
Right now at Burger King, get 2 cheeseburgers, fries, and a drink for just $3.49. That's 2 flame-grilled cheeseburgers, fries, and a drink for just $3.49. It's a big deal on an even bigger meal, only at Burger King.
To this perhaps the last battle between Kevin Owens and AJ Styles, rounding out 2017. Can the WWE Champion rally here against KO?
I'm getting sick of this betting. You're telling me.
Look at the height from which AJ Styles is launched and the impact at the end. This is no way the champion wants to spend the night. That'll break you in half.
AJ Styles able to continue on here in this fight.
What's going on?
Both of this year,
This guy in the ref shirt's not looking at the ring. He's like talking to someone.
Paved the way for the careers of AJ Styles and Kevin Owens. You can certainly say
I know, but it's just it's fun to people watch sometimes, Amanda. What's going on, Christian? You're back.
Oh, and a shot right to the back of the neck, and Kevin Owens has got the champion right where he wants him. Here in this match, what a boot! Now Owens going for a cover on Styles and a kick out. And Grace, for his fantastic of a year is
That would be an upside down exclamation point, which does not count as an exclamation point, just saying. Come on, Kevin, get it together.
I completely agree with you, and it's been unfair that Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens have been targeted.
AJ Styles. AJ Styles.
Sami and Kevin were given opportunities as though everyone on SmackDown
That's
they could be even
Luke
bigger.
Birch.
So let me ask you a question, Corey. If Sami Zayn had not saved Kevin Owens at Hell in a Cell against Shane
Himself.
McMahon, you think we would be where we are right now?
Don't worry about it.
With this whole situation?
Listen, I don't deal in hypotheticals, Saxton. I deal with the facts. The record book.
Wookie, why would Cena beat Elias? I don't know. That was dumb for him to come back. Oh, well, you had a good showing, I guess.
Face first goes Owens.
a nasty situation there between Owens and Styles. Watch this again.
Certainly nothing pretty about this. Kevin's face bouncing right off the mat. That hurt.
Noah, Teddy has a plan.
And now both Styles and Owens opposite sides of the ring. Who's going to get the advantage here at this point in this match? The WWE champion misses in the corner. And now Owens.
Give me a big smile.
Styles with a desperation boot staggers KO.
Oh, look at Styles.
Yay, I now own myself.
Attaboy,
Luke.
Big clothesline by Owens. Cover. Styles kicks out. And Owens right on top of AJ Styles. Very smart. Oh! Neck breaker on the back of the knee. Here's the cover. And the
I don't know, Luke. You got problems, man.
Right on the back of the neck. Excuse me.
More so than personal gratification, Kevin Owens knows what's at stake. Owens right now is just beating up WWE
What I gotta do.
AJ Styles. But more so than just personal gratification for Kevin. Could you imagine beating the WWE champion? I would put KO right at the front of the line.
You see his guardian angel, Sami Zayn, enjoying the process. In fact, some might say that Daniel Bryan's been.
Who's the worst finisher out of the men in the current WWE?
Now look at Owens loading up for the cannonball, perhaps. Oh! And Styles fires.
In a day and age where finishers absolutely don't mean shit.
Yeah, but like I said, even delivering an offensive
Shit, I
maneuver,
mean,
AJ
Bo's
Styles
finisher
is
kind of
punished.
sucks.
Kevin Owens has just beaten up Styles all night. AJ can't recover.
Styles buys himself some valuable time to try to recover.
I think we'll win Finn Balor or Nakamura. My money's on Nakamura, Christian. I think he's taking it this year. I think that's how we get Nakamura versus Styles.
Forearms from both competitors. Oh, straight right.
But knowing how this runs, well, SmackDown got it last year, so Raw's got to get it this year.
Oh, now look at him go.
Hockey fight.
Raw's got to get it this year, guys. Because you can't leave out Raw. Where?
Owens is down, and Styles just exhausted at this point in the match.
Styles can't physically make the cover right now that he needs to. Styles can't keep his foot on the gas pedal. He's been the recipient of too much Kevin Owens offense.
Despite being the recipient of that offense, Styles is on his feet and on the move.
Here comes the WWE champion.
Ba-la-la-la-la-ma.
Trying to set up Owens here.
What is going on with the Universal Title rematch clause? Does it exist? I think the answer to that question, if you have to ask that, then the answer is obviously no.
AJ Styles has made a career out of proving critics wrong and silencing doubters. Could be what we're witnessing once again right here.
I think Sami Zayn's starting to doubt Kevin Owens.
Now watch this. Boom.
Oh, the call-in shows. Holy shit, that's throwing it back.
Sami Zayn's not doubting Kevin
For,
Owens.
what was that, like 10 million coins? What did I used to use to call in the show? When call-in shows was a thing. Oh!
Oh, gutbuster. Still in the corner. Owens, what's he gonna do?
Owens with the elbow.
Yeah, back when I used to let people actually call in and talk to the show. Yeah, that was a train wreck, huh?
This is what Styles does. He frustrates you, makes you question your strategy.
You gotta appreciate the resilience of AJ Styles. Kevin Owens landing this elbow right to the solar plexus, but somehow, some way, the WWE champion fights on.
It's a beautiful llama blanket. It's all right.
We saw this against Jinder Mahal, Clash of Champions, where AJ thought he had suffered several broken ribs and somehow found a way to power through.
Oh, thunderous chop from Owens.
Sami Zayn looking on. Kevin Owens going up top.
Yeah, I'm guessing Noah's not around. That was an easy like 100 million coins right there.
Oh wow. Oh, through the back door goes Styles.
Look out. And AJ.
They get him.
Cover. Owens kicks out.
My goodness.
Well, this match is going to go for at least another 3 minutes.
State Arena is on its feet.
Maybe 2.
Talk about the resilience of AJ Styles. Let's talk about the resilience of Kevin Owens.
Absolutely. We knew this was going to be a highly competitive match.
Well, they gave these guys some time. When you give these guys some time, they can do whatever they want. I mean, they can really heat it up.
Zayn concerned for his friend, trying to shout some words of encouragement. Uh-oh.
And now Styles.
Oh, taking out Sammy.
Sami Zayn.
One more shot for Sammy.
That's going to lead to a super
Sami
kick
Zayn
for Styles.
sacrificed himself.
Nope, maybe not. He's just going to throw him back in the ring.
Angels do.
Oh, off the post. And AJ Styles withstanding anything that Owens and Zayn could possibly throw at him.
Oh, there.
Oh, look who's back.
Takes a swing.
Oh, fuck. Super kick.
Here's the cover on Styles.
Oh! Dude, it's a non-title fight, Christian. Anything's up as this. No, it's not for a belt. It's a non-title fight, Rain.
I guess your guard name. Oh, look who's here.
The Commissioner Shane McMahon's had enough of this.
He's out of here.
Shane just had Sami Zayn ejected from ringside.
The world's most awkward, cringiest promo? That's Roman Reigns, homie.
Inside the ring, Styles. Styles has got the cover on Owens.
That was a 4-5 count.
Wait a minute. Owens.
Oh, KO. Taking the match. I knew it was going to be fucking KO. And a boy, fucking Shane. Fucking your boy over.
Kevin Owens picking up a massive victory over the WWE champion.
Are we going to ignore the fact that it's Guardian Angel? What, has Guardian Angel played in this match?
Listen, Sami Zayn had been ejected by the time that fall just occurred. Sami Zayn was out of here. Break open the champagne, Sami and Kevin. You deserve it. What a way to go out.
Wow. All right, guys, are you doing me and using 2 accounts? Huh? People actually donate money to watch people watch television. Yeah. It's called entertainment, brah. Don't hate because you ain't.
Favoring Kevin Owens. He managed to squeak by with a victory.
Look at the exchange between Shane McMahon and AJ Styles.
Yeah, Shane just apologized to AJ as well he should. The commissioner's hot head backfired. This personal vendetta is starting to affect other people.
Guys, stick around. 205 Live coming up next with Mama Wookie.
Has a couple high-caliber superstars like Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Shane McMahon just came out here to throw Sami Zayn out to get him away from the ringside area.
Yeah, and it backfired.
Sami tried to interfere. Sami should have been out here in the first place.
But Sami Zayn taking that one for you guys. What did I miss? You missed the whole show, Lucas.
You know, Todd, I know that you want
This is how
Grayson to
AJ
have
versus
it all.
Shane started last year, right?
You
Not
can't care
quite.
anything else with a heart.
And I
Not
get that.
quite.
Grayson has been begging us for
It heated up
months to
from that point on. But guys, here we go. 205 live on the incoming. Oops. There we go.
Enzo, can you please elaborate?
That was kind of
why you
janky,
orchestrated
but
the
it
attack
happened.
By the Zoe train on Tony Nese last week.
See, when you're a certified G, your word is your bond, right? Promise the Zoe train.
Hoopa, KO1.
So I delivered on my word. As far as Tony Abs is concerned, it's
Zoe Amore. The man who can't be taught anything but insists on preaching and teaching to everyone around him.
Mr. Second Chance. Wants to come have a
No
word.
title changes tonight, no. We started the U.S. tournament tonight, and we got a #1 contender for the tag titles.
Do you really believe that, Enzo? Because if you did, you wouldn't need the Zoe train to handle your business for you. In your fantasy world, you're the real one. But in reality, there is only one word to describe you.
We see an extra fired up Gulak.
Oh!
Focused on Alexander.
He's looking for that victory to get back in the good graces of Enzo Amore.
Oh, and Gulak just teeing off.
We're just waiting on Mama Wookie to get ready. She's doing her thing here.
Side of true Gulak on display tonight.
What's going on, Exterminator? I don't think we're going to be able to bet because Mama Wookie doesn't know how to run that.
Where is Cedric Alexander?
Nope, no title change. It was a non-title match for KO and AJ.
Gabba Gulak, get up. Amore wants this match over.
What's going on, Typical?
But Alexander
Thank you guys for sticking with us tonight.
Very precarious. Gulak's not letting him have that superplex.
Well, Gulak's on the top rope right now, Nigel. We know Gulak's not comfortable on the top rope. It's been a no-fly zone here on Tuesday nights. Oh, wait.
You ready?
Lumbar check. A lumbar check by Alexander. And the eyes of Enzo Amore have locked on the eyes of Cedric Alexander, the next superstar to step up for the Cruiserweight Champion. Oh, wait, that's already Nafari. Oh! The Zoe train derailed tonight. Could we be looking at the future Cruiserweight Champion in Cedric Alexander?
Where'd my pillow go?
Right there.
You waiting on your boss to call?
Why would Sasha Banks call me? For your information, Cedric, I'm waiting on my best friend, Enzo Amore. He's
Hey
not
guys,
here
how's
tonight,
it
but
going?
he should be calling any moment to check in.
The same so-called best friend
They want you
that
to show
called
me
you
how to put the bidding
a sugar
pool up,
plum
please.
fairy
No,
last night.
I'm not doing that tonight.
I don't think he's that concerned with
I'm
you,
not
Drew.
exactly that quick of a runner.
And I don't think you should be so concerned about my friendship with Enzo. You need to be more worried about surviving
We'll
against
talk about
myself
it
and
in the future,
Davari
though.
tonight so you can make it to your championship match next week on Raw.
You hear that?
What?
Bye, Diamond.
Peace and quiet.
Hi, Hoopa.
It reminds me of that Christmas movie, It's a Wonderful Life. 205 Live without Enzo Amore as Cruiserweight Champion.
Hi, Nate. I don't know on Cass.
And having you as champion would be so much better for me.
He's kind of gone.
Enzo was like
Cass is gonna be out.
truly shown me.
Okay, Google. Cancel
Let me
music.
paint a picture for you, Drew. Okay?
He's gonna
205
miss
Live
Mania
without Enzo
at
Amore.
bare minimum.
That means he will no longer be talking down to you.
Hey, Luke.
He'll no longer be making fun of your PowerPoint presentation.
You watch on the
He will no longer be making
USA?
you
Is this,
dress as
is
an elf.
205 Live on?
Enzo Amore,
Network too, or
without
is
that
that just
Cruiserweight
the
Championship
network?
on 205
Yes, we're
Live?
doing 205 Live. 205 Live is
205
just
Live
on the network. It is nowhere else. You can only find 205 Live on the network.
Hi, Kevin. Thank you.
starting 205 Live. Trying it out.
Well, the wheels turning in the mind of Drew Gulak. The question on the minds of the WWE Universe, could the wheels be coming off the tracks for the Zone Train? Welcome to the final 205 Live of 2017. Vic Joseph alongside Nigel McGuinness.
Very expensive. The one Mama Wookie is on right now runs $229. The one I am on actually runs about almost $200, but I found it on a really great deal for $50.
And Nissan Tozawa also tonight with the biggest match of his career. Ahead of him on Monday night, Cedric Alexander.
No, Hoopa, we're not bidding for this
Drew
one.
Gulak and Ari Daivari
I don't know how to do that
here on 205 Live.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 182 pounds, Hideo Itami.
And Nigel, it has not taken long for Hideo Itami to make an impact in the cruiserweight division. Let's go back, Nigel, to last night.
I have him blowing up an
Christmas,
inflatable
it was Monday
ottoman.
Night Raw, and Itami was facing the Brian Kendrick.
He was facing one of the few men on the 205 roster with as much experience as himself and put in what can only be described as a
Is this better, Luke?
dominating performance.
And it was a barrage of high-impact strikes from Hideo Itami right on to Brian Kendrick.
Certainly living up to his reputation and hitting here a brutal go-to-sleep knee strike. And that was enough to secure the victory.
And another victory for Hideo Itami, who
how
has
about
been
that?
impressive. And you can read his lips. Itami saying, respect
Done
me.
more?
He certainly has the respect of Kendrick now, who is a seasoned veteran, and because of that match, is out for 2 months.
And Dasha Fuentes confirmed with WWE Medical, Kendrick suffered a orbital wall fracture as well as a nose bridge fracture at the hands of Itami last night.
Okay.
And his opponent from Manchester, England, weighing in 160.
Oh, it's the gentleman dude. Gentleman Jack?
Gallagher.
Jack. Okay. Jack Gallagher. Gallagher? Okay.
Hideo Itami focused,
Anyway,
but look
I
at the
couldn't
eyes
dig
of
him. I
Jack
like the rainbow
Gallagher.
undies.
Even the smirk on the face of Jack Gallagher.
Well, thank you, Luke.
Mr. Itami, last night I learned that you are no stranger to a little bit of cruelty. Why, you took your Oxford-level educated
Hey, babe,
knee
can,
and drove it into the skull of my compatriot,
Luke answered
Brian.
it. Thank you.
The Brian Kendrick. From ringside, I could hear his nose break and his orbital bone shatter. So tonight I'm going to teach you a lesson. It's a lesson I will take great delight in teaching you in all of these ignorant Chicago pillocks.
So, yeah.
It's a pillock.
You see, cruelty knows no bounds.
Don't mess with it,
Well,
buddy.
very confident Jack Gallagher, but Nigel, I have a question. Should Jack be a little scared of Hideo Itami?
I can't speak for Jack Gallagher. I will say this. I've faced a number of opponents in my career, and I was always scared of Hideo Itami.
So, who is the gentleman, Jack?
What an example why last night.
Sure.
Well, Gallagher showing no fear. Just backing up
finish.
Hideo. Oh!
Who's he going up against?
Just slapping at Tommy. Oh!
It's the wrong person to slap. One of the best strikers in the game, and Gallagher's going to find out.
Oh! And one of those Oxford-educated knees right to the midsection and right across the spine. Hideo Itami already showing the striking ability.
Just brutal kicks.
So what's going on, everyone?
Devastating. I don't think I've seen Gallagher control this much early in the match.
Well, Hideo, an innovator of offense.
Kevin, no, it's Hideo Itami versus Jack Gallagher.
No, Itami is actually Japanese for pain. And Itami is a master both at giving and enduring it. Here he's giving it. And a little bit of insult as well, Vic.
Well, you have been in the ring with Hideo Itami. What makes Hideo so dangerous?
We saw it last night, his striking ability. Oh, precision with those kicks as well from his amateur kickboxing background.
That kick went right into the side of the face and another strike. And Hideo
CM
Itami
Punk is not coming back.
perched up and
again, an absolutely devastating.
Even I know this.
Well, Itami showing the locker room that everyone needs to respect him.
He's earned my respect, Vic.
Well, check this out, Nigel. Look at the height by Itami, and then boom, right across the back of Jack Gallagher.
Leg drop, the back of the skull. Gallagher doing the smart thing, getting outside, but Itami's going to follow him.
He follows him to the outside for a moment, but Gallagher, what?
Really chatting?
That's a unique way of taking someone down, Nigel.
Innovative. He saw that Itami had his foot on the ring apron, and he pulled it out from underneath him.
And Gallagher just stomping away, and Gallagher looking for some payback for his fallen mentor.
This isn't what he needs to do, though. He's got to focus on Itami.
Well, to your point, Jack Gallagher taking some time is now Gallagher right back in on Itami. When you take a look at Jack Gallagher and the style that we've seen from Hideo Itami the last few weeks, Nigel, how can Gallagher counter the striking ability of Hideo?
Well, he's doing it here. He's grabbing a hold of Itami, keeping him down. Keep close to him. You'll see that in boxing. You'll see that in MMA. When you're in there with a good striker, keep close. That way he doesn't have that distance to strike.
The WWE Universe trying to rally behind Itami, and Hideo is back to his feet for a moment. And
just a simple chin block from Gallagher is going to need a lot more to keep Itami down.
Yeah.
And Gallagher.
Yeah, no, those aren't.
Now driving his knee right into the
no
face
idea where that he put
of
him.
Hideo Itami.
See now what I said now, the other side of the coin. Itami's ability to endure pain.
That's mine.
Well, I asked you earlier, should Jack Gallagher be scared? And thus far, Jack Gallagher is not backed down from Hideo Itami.
One of those Burberrys upside the jaw.
What?
And Gallagher right back to a hold. This is the strategy that you believe Gallagher needs to imply into this matchup.
Three-quarter Nelson or a cravat. But he's got to try and beat Itami. Not just wear him down. Look for submissions.
Capo King, I think Asuka will win. But I might be bouncing. No, I don't know.
Gallagher has a great submission game.
Gallagher into the cover.
Ronda Rousey.
Only a 2
I say
count.
Asuka.
And Gallagher right back
I
in
might
onto
be a little
Itami.
bit biased.
Of course,
a
Itami
little.
does have that great pedigree.
Asuka.
He was the young boy or the apprentice of Kenta Kobashi in Japan.
I put money on Asuka.
Paid his dues under the tutelage
I
of
think
the
it depends
Hall of Fame legend, and then
on what
followed
Ronda
his
Rousey's
footsteps.
contract looks like.
Jack Gallagher
If they're
said his
giving her a
cruelty
one-time
knows
deal,
no bounds here tonight. Gallagher
Ronda
in
Rousey
control.
will win.
Hideo Itami and
If
Itami
this
the
is a
backslide.
continuous
Shoulders down
thing,
for Gallagher, who's out at 2.
Asuka will win.
And Hideo.
Kevin, again, it's wrestling.
Quickly
Very. Turn that down, mister.
Dragon screw leg.
Wrestling's a very relative term. So to say, like, who's winning, Again, it can turn on a hat. Right now, we got gentleman Jack Gallagher going up against Hideo Itami.
Release fisherman suplex. And now the Don from Nihon is ready to strike.
Adulation. No, they did not.
Speaking of strikes, how about the elbow from Jack Gallagher? Able to stay one step ahead of Itami. And in comes Gallagher.
They did not.
And Hideo, dropping Gallagher over the top rope. Some of that innovative offense from Itami. And here comes Hideo. Itami into another cover. Hooks the leg and Gallagher's right shoulder up at 2.5.
Itami now clearly in his wheelhouse. One move after another.
Oh, no, I agree with you, Luke. I don't think she has any business being in there.
Spinning back fist.
Turn it down.
And Gallagher again getting out of the way and just dropped Itami over the top rope. And Itami is
AJ Styles won, right?
Gets the captain's hook.
Wow. See how much I was paying attention.
Captain's hook being applied by Jack Gallagher.
I guess Kevin Owens won.
Itami going to tap out in the middle of the ring.
A bunch of
What significance this would have, and an homage to his fallen friend.
You talk about paying tribute. This is one way for Jack Gallagher, but look at Itami. Itami, no quit, fighting, grinding it out, trying to get to the bottom rope, and does.
Going to take a lot to make Itami quit. Kendrick's got to look, Gallagher's got to look for a submission. And quickly, Itami's down, he's hurt.
Well, Hideo Itami trying to shift his body weight and gets Gallagher over.
Gallagher was looking for that butterfly suplex.
Oh,
right hand. Another strike. Down goes Gallagher.
Gallagher's been rocked by the strikes of Hideo Itami.
Drop kick in the corner.
No, Omega's
not
going to be in the Rumble.
Hooked him up tight. Down. Oh, rings of Saturn with a leg as well.
In the middle of the ring, nowhere for Jack Gallagher to go.
Here is your winner by submission, Hideo Itami.
Well, Vic, to me that speaks volumes about Itami, about his innovation, about his ability to finish an opponent any way that he wants.
Hideo Itami has
what's his name again?
Victorious over the Brian Kendrick.
Hideo Itami won.
And another dominating performance, you must say, by Hideo Itami.
Absolutely is one of the most dangerous strikers on 205 Live today. Everybody needs to be aware of this man and be prepared.
Well, respect being earned by Hideo Itami, and again, one word, dominant for Hideo Itami here tonight, but Enzo Amore's been a little domineering over the last several weeks when it comes towards the Zoe train.
You can't. It's only on the WWE Network.
Tony Nese.
But you went for the frog splash. You knew you had an injury.
Well, what do we got over here? I don't recall calling a team meeting.
Team meeting? Look, dude, I was just giving Davari some pointers.
Oh, you... What? Who told you you could give pointers? You couldn't even hold
and it's
my
all like
microphone,
poofed up.
let alone hold my title.
Stop it.
You leave his hair out of it.
You don't have to talk to Drew like that. He's just trying to help.
Jay, ungrateful, bro. Ungrateful. Sometimes you need to be able to look at yourself in the mirror, recognize your faults, and you need to be able to work on yourself. And I need to take a step back to be the best leader that I can be for the Zoe train. The best way I can think of is to lead by example. So tonight, I'm gonna need all you ringside for my match against Tony.
Brian says, no, Kenta
This
won.
is not the typical premier athlete we're used to seeing.
You want to get in the ring with me?
His mind is elsewhere.
Ooh, I like
He's
those.
not focused. He doesn't want to be in this match.
I realized things got pretty heated before, but we can talk this out. All right, please just call this match off.
It's going to be a good learning experience for everyone. You're in the ring with the best in the world. Come on. So why don't you try me? You want to talk behind my back?
Ooh, Yeah, bitch slap.
Huh? What are you thinking, huh? Are you gonna think twice? You're gonna think. Hey! Hey now! Hey! Hey!
This is a setup. Clearly they're trying to teach Nice a lesson here.
Conductor of this old train, know your place. Get in this ring and prove your worth. Get in here.
Hi, Adelson.
You ride or die or what? Huh? Are you gonna act through, huh?
Is tonight Kalisto versus Enzo? We don't know.
It's gonna be a good learning experience.
Gout?
For everyone.
Really? You want gout if it is. Ass.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the premier athlete, Tony Nese.
Hi, Angela.
Tony, I realize you're facing Akira Tozawa tonight, but it's been 2 weeks since we witnessed Enzo and the Zo Train teach you a so-called lesson. Now, with that being said, I have to ask, do you still consider yourself a member of the Zo Train?
Thanks,
Dasha,
Luke.
The next time I see Enzo, Davari, or Drew Gulak, part of me wants to just lay them out right where they stand. But part of me also understands that Enzo is a global superstar.
Oh, really?
Like him or not, that is a fact.
No, I don't want to see Kalisto.
The money, the fame, my career has only gone up since I joined the Zo Train.
Now, with that being said, what are you going to do?
Fuck you.
And that's the question.
Don't be an ass.
Hey, Tony. Are you on the train or off the train?
Nobody knows. You have a Happy New Year's too, Angela. Hi, Varun. How you doing?
Here we go. Listen to this place. At the Royal Rumble match, it's every man for himself.
So they have a men's and women's match now for the Royal Rumble. I don't care what you say about it. I am excited for this.
But that's not enough. We will have, for the very first time, an all-women's Royal Rumble match. What do you say, ladies? You make history once again.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not excited to watch a women's Royal Rumble match. That's not at all what I'm saying.
Well,
what
that's
I'm
really
saying,
how you're coming across.
No. What I'm upset at is WWE patting themselves on the balls and going, "Good boy, you do a good job because you give women Royal Rumble.
The gold stars.
You get the gold stars. When you did have the opportunity.
Women were making the money in the 90s. Women were sex objects all the way around.
So what? So now since we're not,
the bras work. You don't fuck
if
with
you,
something that works until society says, hey, this doesn't work anymore. Women want to be seen differently. We want to be valued for other than sex objects.
right, and that's fine, but you had a really good opportunity in the 90s. Like I would tell you that 90s women's wrestling, I can't say as it was good as it was now, but you had people like Lita, Trish, Gail Kim, Molly Holly. Like you had some top stars who could go.
I wasn't allowed to watch it. Besides of the blood.
Well, as a little girl, you didn't have a fucking TV.
I did
Nigel,
have
I
a
would like to
TV.
ask you, would you have ever sucker punched an opponent?
It was only 1 year that we didn't.
I would have waited until the match had started.
Right.
I think Nice is going to rue his decision.
I agree with Luke. They keep congratulating themselves for doing, you know, it's like if I took out the trash and I'd be like, hey, honey, I just want to put in this recap of how I took out the garbage. See what I mean?
Nope.
And Stephanie wants to put it out there like, oh, we're doing such a good thing. They're no longer divas. They're women now. That's why I always say they gave them back their gender.
That's a fair point.
I get what you're saying. Well, first off, you do recap and see how good I did and get your gold star.
But that's the exact same thing WWE's doing.
Okay, well, whether or not they're doing that,
Look at the aggression on Tony Nese, Nigel.
Well, Nice is fired up as well.
Oh,
perhaps looking to prove
they're
something.
going to get money off of it anyway. So, I mean, they're not going to do anything at all
Tozawa.
to not get their not get their props or their recognition for doing something. That's not how WWE works.
Oh, that's the way to do it.
So whether they put the women in their gender, as you say,
There's a straight shot
before
right to the jaw
or
from
now,
Tozawa.
either way, you were
The
going to
former
have,
champion would like to
hey,
get back in the
women
title
this,
picture at the
women
start of
that.
2018, but Tony Nese and Tozawa here as Tozawa.
Roll your eyes at me.
No, I'm
on to Nese.
see, I'm fully okay with the match. I like the idea of the match. I just think WWE needs to be a little bit more humble about the idea of what they're doing.
It just took out Tozawa.
I don't know what Tozawa had in mind.
Bitch, sit down. Be humble. Hello.
Enzo Amore sent a message to the Zo Train through Tony Nese. And if you were Nese, how would you react to Enzo's actions?
To be honest with you, I'd get some retribution. I just wouldn't do it straight away. I'd wait for the opportunity, and perhaps that's what Nese is doing. Who knows?
Well, Enzo's.
I don't know. I still say you're going to
Tozawa
market
goes into
that
the cover.
shit
Tozawa out
as
at 2,
a
and
girl power thing.
Nese is letting his frustrations
No matter
out
how
tonight
you slice
on the
it.
former cruiserweight champion. And
I mean, I'm fine with saying girl power, go girl go.
No, I get what you're saying about the principle of it, but at the same time,
Just don't be like, look what good we're doing. Look what good things we're making happen.
that's how anything works,
I don't think we're going to get a clear answer.
Companies
One thing
aren't
that's interesting
humble.
to me, though, Vic, as indecisive
They wouldn't be
perhaps
getting
as
the
Nese is about
views
whether he's on the Zo Train anymore,
that
he is
they're
not
going to
indecisive
get.
at all. But his
Let me just
ability
ask
to
something
hit
real
they
quick,
didn't
guys.
say something.
Can you guys hear Mama Wookie
Tozawa
okay?
reaching out and finding the bottom rope. Nese right back on top. You hear Tozawa
I'm just wondering if
screaming
you can
in
hear
pain.
her all right or not. I'm not sure.
And one thing we can say, though, Nigel, whatever happened with the Zo Train has really fired
So
up Tony Nese.
many
Tony
other
Nese is
ways
fighting
to
tonight with
die.
a chip on his shoulder.
Boy, has he ever.
Oh, my! And Nese into the cover, hooks the leg, and Tozawa again fighting out at 2.5, and Tony Nese dragging Tozawa back into the ring. And Tony Nese has been relentless.
Absolutely. Look how quickly he is.
Check this out, Nigel. Look at the impact.
Oh, yes? Okay, good. I just want to make sure because she's not looking at her mic and her levels look a little bit off.
And now the
If
body
they had done
scissors.
this 10 years ago, the
Constricting
nauseating
the
PR
rib
shit would have
cage
been over
like a
10
bear
years
hug,
ago, and we wouldn't
making
be
it
put up with it
difficult
now.
for Tozawa to breathe. Oh, Tozawa can barely get his hands up
Yeah,
to
I'm
protect
quiet.
himself.
Luke says.
And Nese's face.
You're quiet. Oh, look at your microphone
Determined.
when you talk. Push it back a little bit.
Well, Tony Nese wants to
There you
prove
go.
a few people wrong, probably those on the Zo
doesn't
Train in
stay
which
where
he
I like
mentioned moments ago. But Tony Nese also said that his career has only gone up.
Yeah, I can
since
see
being a
10
member
years
of the
ago.
Zo
I
Train.
wouldn't say the
He's
90s.
conflicted, Nigel.
10 years
Just
ago, I
go
definitely
wide.
think that they were ready and should have done this.
The war cry of Tozawa.
But I don't see the same
raining out here in
success
Chicago
happening
and now raining down left.
if they would have done it in the 90s. Women were looked at differently.
Mimicking Tozawa.
We're just on
But
the
he's taking his
cusp
time, Vic. A
of,
moment of pause, hesitation.
Oh, and a suplex from Tozawa.
I guess, a
And this is
type
the
of
moment
equality?
Tozawa needed, Nigel.
Equaling up momentum, absolutely. What can he do, though? How much damage has he taken so far? What does he have left in the tank?
Tozawa charging in.
He looked to dive earlier. Will he try again?
And Tozawa diving into Tony Nese.
Suicide dive through the middle.
Into the cover. Is it enough to put away the premier athlete? No.
Well, he hooked the leg, Vic, but he just couldn't get enough body weight across the shoulders of Tony Nese to get that pinfall attempt. Take a look at this.
And you can understand the frustration on Tozawa after that devastating move.
Why do you want me to change mics with Amanda?
Nese now battling out of that attempt.
And Nese showing some of his own quickness. And Nese planning Tozawa. And Tozawa out at 2.5.
Getting closer though, both men now more tired, more fatigued.
Before you get fired.
What's going through their minds now, Vic?
Well, Tozawa's had to dig down deep in this matchup. Say he started at a disadvantage after the cheap shot. Oh, from Tony Nese.
Both men came into this match fired up.
Well, it's one llama.
Just not much behind that forearm. There was with that one.
Another forearm under the jaw. Speaking of under the jaw.
One llama.
Oh!
Back and forth all over the place.
And Nese landing on his feet. Goes for the cover. Oh!
That was close.
And oh!
Pause.
What a kick from Tozawa.
Round and round, whirlwind kick. Upside the jaw.
I would just like to say 205 Live is so boring
to the top
that
rope.
my daughter
We've
is
seen
falling
Tozawa
asleep to
go
it.
to the top before Nigel. And pole strike right under the jaw again of Tozawa.
Pulled him down into a dangerous position because this is Nese's territory.
Oh!
The running Nese in the corner. That's it.
Is it enough to put Tozawa
It's not.
away?
It's not good TV.
Here is your winner, Tony Nese.
It's hard to be honest, yeah.
And Tony Nese taking out Tozawa.
You know this, right?
That knee across the jaw just devastating.
He was
devastating. You mentioned earlier tonight a
probably
dominant
be out at the end.
performance. You
Champions
can't get much more
come out at the main
dominant
event.
than that.
Well, Tozawa was trying to
This is
put
the
the match
undercard.
away, Nigel.
Like,
And so
you know how like AJ, my favorite, isn't on all 2 hours of the show? He comes on towards the end because he's the champion.
Running Nese right
Well,
across the jaw.
I still
And
think
then
Enzo
put
should be on,
away
like, all the
Akira
time.
Tozawa for Tony Nese.
Just like dancing in the background or something.
Well, Tony Nese with a cheap shot earlier tonight paying off in this matchup as the premier athlete picking up a big win.
Picking up a big win, but also he's proving his worth to Enzo Amore.
You got to imagine that Enzo Amore has to be impressed with what he just saw from Tony. Maybe
Your mic is louder
Well, perhaps
than
you
mine.
didn't see it, of course. You'd have to hear about it later because tonight.
We can change
Enzo
that.
Amore is
I
in
think he
Madison
adjusts
Square
it
Garden,
because that's where I sit.
defending his cruiserweight title.
I have a
And
problem
actually,
with
rumor has it
microphones.
that
She doesn't have very good
Amore
mic
has a date
presence.
tonight, Nigel, and we can't confirm that or not, but
It comes with
maybe
time.
Tis the
Well, because
season.
I don't want to scream.
Merry Christmas.
You don't have to scream, but you got to look at the damn fucker.
Merry Christmas.
It's so foreign.
See, here's Enzo again.
In a Santa suit. Oh, this was from last night.
Yep.
Oh, and he gets dissed.
He doesn't
Not
get
really
dissed.
But she walks away.
I think you know what that means.
She has to help her friend.
Sure do.
Alexa's a
Oh,
cock
but look
block.
at them eyes.
She got them bedroom eyes.
Naya! I really need to talk to you. It's about the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match. Come on, let's go.
If it's not one of your friends, it's the other.
It's just how you girls operate.
Well, an opportunity lost for Enzo Amore, but Cedric Alexander wants to make the most of his
So he'll be out there.
Monday.
All right, go click on the fuss spot icon on the bottom. It's the red one towards the right.
They're on 205 Live.
Okay. So go under who wins. Option 1.
This holiday season,
Option 2
there is a place
Fuckery?
No fuckery.
that fulfills all your wishes.
Go see where the time is. This is how long?
Be phenomenal.
Make it like 7 minutes.
And always believe that.
And then hit start bid. There you go, Hoopa.
The holidays are happiest.
Don't bug me the rest of the night, aight?
At WWEshop.com.
Yeah, they keep saying first ever. They keep saying
Save 25%
many years
off
ago, you
years
guys
ago,
did
save
so
25.
good. And we work so hard.
It's more fun.
What?
New year
Not
begins.
funner. It's not a word.
Oh, funner. Who used funner? We use
Hoopa.
proper English in my chat. Thank you.
Dominance
A little bit.
More proper than that.
On the special live New Year's Day edition of Raw. Live next Monday, 8/7 Central, only on USA.
Well, because I do have to say,
And
keep
also
saying
next Monday,
first
not
ever.
only is the Beast back in
Because
Miami for the
people want to
first
be
Raw
included.
2018, Cedric Alexander
It's just
has
a
an
marketing
opportunity
stance, is all
to
it is.
decertify Enzo Amore and become the new
They feel included and part of something, and like, I don't know, that they're important too. Like they're there for something.
Here's the man, Alexander.
So how
Peach,
far do they
with that
have to bet
opportunity.
before they break first spot? Okay. Because that just seems kind of high.
The team of Aria Tafari.
It's pretty high. Okay, Google.
Well, Gulak wants to represent his self-described best friend, Enzo Amore, here tonight. And you mentioned he didn't really...
What's going on? What'd you guys do to the Google Home?
Step up for Enzo Amore against Cedric Alexander.
What do you mean I need to what, Christian?
I don't know.
Thank you.
Oh,
Hello,
hopefully
my
Drew
name
Gulak's
is
got a
Drew
PowerPoint
Gulak.
presentation.
How are you doing? This is my partner for tonight, Aria Davari, and we represent the entity known as the Zo Train. Now, ladies and gentlemen, another year has come to a close, and it is a time for us to reflect, not just on the bad, but on the good. And a good way to do that is with a best of list.
Oh, a list.
In a PowerPoint presentation.
I think it's time for us to review the best of my slides in the form of my...
That's an insane number.
PowerPoint presentation!
Dude, the PowerPoint presentation is so fucking over.
So please turn your attention to the...
Oh, come on. Who's in charge of music here?
Now I have the power to put those in timeout.
You've always had the power. Oh. Hey, Luke. How many coins do I have to give you to ship Nigel McGuinness all the way back to England?
Drew, I'm sorry to interrupt.
You don't need it up while the betting is going on.
But Mustafa, aren't we in your hometown of Chicago?
That's Swan, right?
What?
Now,
No, that's
Drew,
Mustafa
while I know
Ali.
You did have,
Rich Swan's no longer, well, Rich Swan right now is in a little bit of a
Mustafa
hiatus.
has some pretty valid points of his own to
Well,
make.
that's why I was surprised.
That's
That's true,
Cedric
sir.
Alexander and Mustafa Ali.
No chanting!
Who is he?
He's been on.
Listen up. He does have some points I
Probably
want to
not.
go over. One being, nobody here believes for a second that outside of the Zoe train, you two would ever be friends. Am I right?
100% correct. Arya, you're that guy who looks down on a blue-collar scrapper like Gulak. Are you really surprised, Drew, that he threw you under the bus to Enzo last week?
Oh, but listen.
Refresh
in
your
Arya's
stream.
defense, Drew Gulak is always stealing his spotlight with his PowerPoint presentation.
Fucking, what is that, 1 billion fucking coins, Luke?
Arya.
Don't you dare talk about my PowerPoint.
What?
Arya, come on, man. Don't you remember? You used to be Enzo's right-hand man. And all of that seemed to change when Captain Underpants here showed up.
It seems like you two have been getting played all along. First by each other, then by Enzo.
Yeah.
She's out.
So when it really comes down to it,
Yeah, she is.
if Enzo had a choice between the Zoe train and, let's say, Nia Jax,
They're so boring.
who do you think he's really going to choose?
Stuff was over there. I'm tempted.
Nigel, they bring up a lot of good points. Do Cedric Alexander and Mustafa Ali. The strategy is pretty obvious right now.
Well, I know who I'd choose.
Well, who would you choose?
I'm keeping that to myself.
Well, and this...
The cringe level is rising.
And Alexander Ali, they've been trying all night to
dude,
try
I love
a
the
wedge
PowerPoint presentation.
into the
Fuck
Zoe
off.
train ahead of Monday night's Cruiserweight Championship
I
match,
love
when
the
Cedric
PowerPoint
Alexander will
presentation.
take on Enzo Amore. And how about the seeds that Cedric has planted all night long, even earlier tonight with Drew Gulak?
That's the joke. He never gets to the PowerPoint presentation. No, that's the joke. Every time he's like, my PowerPoint presentation. The other people's music comes on. He's like, ah. That's why it's so over.
How can he do that when he's not
I got
even
you
here?
now. Yeah, no, I thought I just didn't bring enough attention. I'm like, how do I keep on missing it?
Strong words.
That makes sense.
He's used them in the past and clearly they have legs.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Well, Mustafa Ali, the Chicago native. You can hear the crowd firmly behind him here
Which
tonight.
one?
The WWE Universe Tag Made.
There's lots of tag team matches.
Bets are closed.
Rough spot now,
boy.
the master of the PowerPoint presentation. Philadelphia stretcher. Maybe we'll get a chance to see why.
We'll watch this after
Gulak.
205 Live's done.
The link for donations is in the chat.
Gulak, oh, big
Appreciate it.
back body drop from Ali, and Ali makes the tag, and in comes
It's
Cedric
WOOKIE
Alexander.
After Dark.
Enzo got a first-hand look at the power and the
Never know
speed of
what you're
Alexander
gonna
last
see.
week. Remember how big his eyes
Or
got
not.
during the match
Or
for
what you're
Alexander?
not
Gets
gonna
to
see.
Gulak. Is Gulak out at one?
Absolutely. But Gulak, I think, showed something. That
Hi,
aggression.
Malik,
I haven't
how are
seen
you?
that level of aggression in a long time.
I haven't had any of that.
Just a simple armbar. I guarantee you Gulak knows a way out of it.
On a chance to talk to Cedric Alexander about the championship match, and he mentioned Enzo's money, just paper and ideas are real currency, and execution is legacy, and his legacy is attached to that Cruiserweight title, which could be around his waist in less than a week.
He's just under a week away. Big question, though, is that where his mind is today? Or is his mind on this match? And if his mind isn't on this match, perhaps there's a possibility he could get injured. I'd hope to see it.
Oh, it's another backdrop.
No. Fuck that shit. I just want Nigel back home.
Cover hooks the leg and just a one count.
Barely a one count as well.
Get him Jones.
Alexander, another tag made. In comes Mustafa Ali, and Ali and Alexander working very well as a
He's
team.
probably
Not
right.
to a surprise, they are friends. Common goal, become champion, and Mustafa Ali fully supports Cedric Alexander and knows that Alexander would be what's best for the division.
Well, that's debatable, Vic. Best in what way?
Opportunities, the same thing that Cedric Alexander talked to Drew Gulak about tonight.
Oh, opportunities is one thing. Ratings is a very different fact.
Oh, the distraction from Daivari. It paid dividends for Drew Gulak.
Look at that, double for your money, a strike to the back and a strike to the front. That middle rope landing right under the jaw of Ali, and now the Chicago native suffering in his hometown.
And Enzo Amore has stated many times the Zo Train is a direct reflection of its leader. And into the cover goes Daivari, and a near fall on Mustafa Ali. And when the losses mount,
Oh, no, that's the
it's not a very good look for Enzo Amore.
And we didn't eat it because I kept slicing, taking my finger out.
Well, we hear the WWE Universe starting to rally behind Ali.
No, we need the squeeze. The squeeze camel sauce.
Turns around from the little chimney.
Something big is called.
I don't want Piers Morgan, dude. I just don't want Nigel.
He's close. Is he going to be able to tag Alexander? Not quite able to make it.
Barely inches away.
Oh, a spine.
Royal Rumble. Royal
Hooks
Rumble,
away.
unlike
Ali 2.5.
Christmas, the Royal Rumble really is the most wonderful time of the year.
Look at the impact. Feel the
Nate,
impact.
why do you think you need a divorce?
Driving the air right out of Mustafa Ali.
Here, Nate.
Last
Me too.
Desperation attempt to make that tag, and he got caught.
You want me to beat your ass?
I might like
I
that.
mentioned tag team offense.
See, never know. Look you after dark. You never know what you're gonna see.
Alexander, the legal man.
Wow, what athleticism.
Sitting over there,
Hip
huh?
up. And the power.
You're in trouble. And not the good kind of trouble.
Aww.
Oh!
I want to be in the good kind of trouble.
Big smile on his face. He's enjoying this.
Well, I think you better
And
behave a little bit better.
Oh, you didn't enjoy that.
Alexander was taken out by Daivari.
Yeah, isn't it supposed to be
And
sea
Gulak
salt and
now,
caramel too?
trying to take out
I didn't see
Alexander.
that. I wouldn't have ordered
Did you
that.
see Alexander's body just bounce, Nigel?
I got the caramel from that fucking food.
And the marching orders are
looks like to
simple
me.
for
Except
Ari
for that
Daivari
sauce tasty.
and Drew Gulak. Weaken Cedric
If you don't take
Alexander.
Pierce, then the deal is
And boom! That's one way to weaken him, Nigel.
Fuck that, I'm deporting his
That's
ass.
another way.
I'll figure it out.
Weakened the table as well.
They want to weaken Alexander. Just
Oh,
less than a week
Nate
from his
says
cruiserweight
he's
title
divorced 'cause
opportunity
his wife hates
against the
wrestling.
leader of the Zo Train,
Yeah, I
Enzo
did too.
Amore. Daivari into the ring, into the cover.
Well, I
Alexander
had
out
really
at 2.
thought that it was
And
like
Daivari
when we were
dragging
growing up.
Alexander back over into the
And it's
corner, makes the tag,
totally-
and in comes
totally
Drew
different.
Gulak.
And of course, the longer this
Hey,
goes, now, the
Chauncey, how
more
are ya?
damage to Alexander, the better for Enzo
Covered by
Amore.
Gulak, and Alexander out again at 2.
The better for Enzo Amore next Monday.
Baby. Strip for me, sweetheart. Okay.
Be interesting to see here
If you're gonna make me wait, I want to dance too.
if they get a submission attempt perhaps on Alexander. Would he tap to save himself for Monday?
It's a great question, a
One
great
with
point. As Drew Gulak just again tossing out Cedric Alexander.
I moved my foot so I wouldn't crush her.
Watch out, Vic.
Cause there ain't nothing wrong
Oh, but the referee
with a
was there.
little bump and
Good job of
grind.
officiating.
No.
And Drew Gulak. Oh!
What's stuffy out
Alexander
there?
trying to fight back.
What's up, John C?
Springboard flatliner.
Mama Wookie taking over 205 Live and NXT duties.
I used to hate
They
wrestling,
seem to
Nate.
get all of that. Gulak barely moving now. And Alexander landed in the right place, closer
a dartboard
to his
we
own
don't
corner.
use.
That
So I
makes
hope
a
you have fun
huge
with that
difference
one.
now.
Actually,
Nothing to stop him getting over there and making that
You could
tag.
put Roman Reigns' face on it and then throw darts at it.
Oh, that's a good idea. Wish I would have thought of that.
comes the Chicago native Mustafa Ali.
Well, I know where darts are.
Yeah. We have an electronic board though.
Look at Ali.
Doesn't work the same.
He's on fire.
Yes, Mama Wookie will be taking over 205 Live and NXT.
Both of them?
Yeah. 2 hours a week, honey. I'm asking for 2 hours a week.
Well, impressive Chicago faithful.
I guess I
Can he
am.
follow up?
And Ali facebuster.
Unless something comes up, then
really
I'll
see
obviously be doing that.
Tonight, Drew Gulak.
Who's winning the match?
Mowing down
Well,
Wrestling?
winning's a really relative
No
term
way
in
he's gonna let
wrestling.
that happen.
Like, you don't really win
And
until
Gulak
It's
taking
over.
out Cedric Alexander.
Gulak commandeering
It's
the
not
ring.
like boxing where there's like points.
Giving his partner the advantage now.
There's
And the advantage in favor of the Zo Train for the moment.
It's not like
Mustafa
high school
Ali.
wrestling or something.
No. Ari Davari.
No, this is fake, honey.
No,
Davari
Luke.
raising
Oh,
the
wait a minute.
stakes.
Where's the... Davari's on the...
Luke, no, you are not allowed to throw darts at Enzo. It's not allowed at all.
Do it, Luke.
Shut up.
What?
Alexander lumbar check.
Dissension in the ranks of the Zo Train.
And the distraction opens the door for Mustafa Ali.
Oh, watch this.
And the 054.
1, 2. Okay, open
Here
this
are
up.
your winners, Cedric Alexander and Mustafa Ali.
Okay.
Well, Vic, Gulak and Davari were doing
Uh-huh.
very well together until Davari tried to use the top rope.
Drew Gulak's rules for a better 205 Live.
Well, say what you want, he lives by them.
Dissension in the ranks, Nigel. There's cracks on the track for the Zo
What the
Train.
fuck? I put a bet out there. Everybody's bitching they want to bet and nobody bet. Or did everybody bet for the heels? Because we're in Mustafa Ali's hometown.
About those rules,
Chauncey Wookie is...
I'm right to the right of her.
Yeah, he's where I normally sit.
innovative and
Chauncey, Mama Wookie's taking over 205 Live at NXT.
I've been
one
roped
more look
in.
at, as you're saying, the 054 from Chicago's own Mustafa Ali. And that was
You know, he's off
win
camera,
for
Chauncey.
Cedric Alexander and Ali tonight, but not a good way to end 2017 if you're members of the Zo Train. No leadership tonight for Drew Gulak. No leadership tonight for the Zo Train. And we could be looking at the next Cruiserweight
You're a bad
champion.
person.
If the result
No,
is
you
the
can't have your
same,
coins back.
New Year's
You
Day
bet on the wrong
on
people. You bet on the
Monday
wrong people. It ain't my fault.
Cedric Alexander's Cruiserweight title opportunity against Enzo Amore.
Okay, without Amore at the helm, it does seem that the Zo Train is having trouble staying on the tracks. Will he be able to steal the train back this Monday when he faces Cedric Alexander? We'll find out on New Year's.
I bet heels, but you hardly ever win in your hometown. Yep, they all bet for heels.
All right, guys, it's been a blast. We had a lot of fun. If you guys want to see more of Mama Wookie, you guys know what to do. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thanks, everybody, for coming out tonight. Me and Mama Wookie are probably going to go to bed because we're old, and that's what old people do. Speak for yourself, because I'm not old. Even though you are, so you guys have a fantastic night.
Good night, guys.
I will see you. We'll see you guys maybe tomorrow for NXT if Mama Wookie's feeling up to it. Maybe we'll do some NXT tomorrow. But NXT will start after the first of the year, so after next week we'll be doing NXT on the reg.
Come on.
And 205 and NXT, so you'll see more of Mama Wookie. Don't forget we got Wrestling Soup coming up after the first of the year. We got Team Heel Marks podcast coming up. We got Team doing, or not Team, but just doing the Job podcast coming up at the end of the year. So stay tuned. You guys are getting a ton more content this year. So make sure you head over to the Patreon if you want even more content. What's up, hon?
All right, Chauncey, yes, we'll still be doing Raw and Smackdown. Hoopa, I think we're done for the night, so no more betting.
That's a great home cooked meal that we don't have to
chat away.
Man, I nailed it this year. It's finger.
Yeah, Raw and SmackDown aren't going anywhere.
And Luke, that's why we're all degenerates, because we're all bad people.
We're all bad people. So no, Raw and SmackDown won't be going anywhere. Raw and SmackDown will still be me. Monday and Tuesdays, Mama's just going to take over 205 Live and NXT, and then I'm going to have a whole lot of fun doing some stuff. Doing some editing, getting back into my roots. I know you're already on Patreon, Luke, and we thank you for that. But yeah, if you guys want even more content, go over there. And we will see you guys tomorrow.
Night.